Alright. Perfect. Hello and welcome, as always, I'm for the neighborhood Dungeon Master Peter. Welcome to D&D Night, sponsored by Showgirls Teenage Nicknames.
What?
Going with it.
Oh.
First thing that's top of my head. To my right over here is Goldie Orange. Debuted in 1972.
Oh, that's me, isn't
That is
it?
you.
We can't see that.
What name did you put there?
Showgirls Teenage Nicknames LLC.
Alright, so when I get to you, then you can introduce yourself there.
No, it's just the legal company for the Showgirls nickname.
Oh, got it. Okay, perfect. That's him over there. And then to my left is the inventor and creator of the phrase pop, lock, and dom it.
Oh.
Yeah, you see what I did there?
I really don't like it.
And off camera is Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Say hi, Bob.
Say hi, Bob.
This session, off camera, his name
Hi,
will be Bob.
Hi, Bob. We stand Bob around here.
Bob's cool.
And Eclipse. Suck it, nerd. Thank you for the suck it, nerd.
Hey!
Hopefully he does show up. They've been having some issues I haven't got to yet, but thank you for the suck it, nerd. Look, it's been
I will fight you.
Please don't. Other than that, we have a returning champion with us, all the way from the state of
Depression.
the Red Corner Line, Ohio.
OH.
Bring your round of applause for Travesty.
Travis!
Hey everybody, it's good to be back, baby.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Dear God. Alright, we'll go ahead and not waste any
Snaps
time.
for roasting Travis.
And get right into it. Where we last left off, our heroes went to dive for the water scroll. And when he found the exact location, they found a encampment with a railroad track.
Where am I?
Right here.
Oh yeah, you're put away.
Whoa, he
You
got
were in
put away.
Yeah, that's fair.
I forgot.
What's a cool name for this sword?
Star Wars one. Down.
Sorry, he got put in timeout last week because he wasn't here, and now we have to find him again.
We got that one. You not in here? Shit.
But the long and
Where'd she
short
go?
is we fell into a hole. It was underwater, and then it wasn't underwater. And then we were in a village with a train track in the middle, and we fell on the train track, and we started fighting some bad guys, and there were a bunch of bad guys, and I started beating them up real bad, and I jumped off the train tracks, and then they jumped off the train tracks, and they died. But Rob was here. Rob was doing real good. He went over and punched a bunch of guys.
Where are we at?
Just anywhere in there, go for it.
Punched a bunch of guys. He was right there punching them. Because that's what he does. He punches people with lightning. I'm filling in time right now.
Punch a bunch.
He's a punch a guy. And then I died.
Ren did die.
And that's
Tracks
what
the
happened on the
planet.
last episode of
That
A
is
Fetid Truce.
that is that's pretty much accurate. And you forgot. And Rob, who plays Atori, choked out a bearded devil.
Oh, yes. I lumped that in with him punching a bunch of guys. But yes, he did choke out a bearded guy.
Which is very funny because the miniature is not a bearded devil. It is something completely different, but I labeled it as a bearded devil.
It is a lizard man. No, it's not. It looks like...
Oh.
It could be a lizard man.
And it's a type of devil. I have the actual card.
Maybe if I looked on the bottom. It's a Legion Barbed Devil.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Alright, so for our current players, you two, sorry, not you, Bob, not yet. Go ahead and accept your fate coins, because...
I guess screw Bob at this point, man.
Well, Bob
No,
is
we stand by.
learning how to play this game.
But what if Bob wanted a coin?
Fine, I will give Bob a coin.
Bob's-
You can explain to him what a fate coin is.
Bob's, you got a cache of coins now. A cache of coin.
It's a very pretty coin. Anytime you want to use it, just yell at Peter and say, hey, I want to use this coin.
Thanks.
That's pretty easy.
I want to use this coin.
Perfect. Thank you, Travis.
For that perfect demonstration.
Just like that.
Alrighty.
Proud of
you. Christmas and Grimson
Oh, the
are
boys.
the only ones besides Atori who is alive. What's a fate coin for? I'm glad you asked, Eclipse. What is a fate coin for? I will have one of my 2 players explain what a fate coin is for, since you brought them on the list.
A fate coin is a homebrew version of inspiration that can be used to either redeem rerolls, to increase your luck, increase the odds of fate. Really, just to kind of little spruce things up. It's not a one set use, but for whatever we want to add on to our friends here, if we want to change the tides of fate.
It's an X factor, essentially.
Yeah.
We get them every time we play for showing up, and we get them for doing cool things that Peter likes.
Travis got another coin.
Travis does get a coin for today. We actually introduced a couple of sessions ago fate cards. That are currently the only one in play in the world is this one right here, which is Innocent. So the fate cards will be shown here. They are part of a terror set, which my 2 current players here have some. Whether they know what they are or not, I have the remaining deck over here. They will take permanent effects in the world, while their things may happen to individual people and or scenarios. Your fate cards are actually in the slots. So open it up.
Oh, you put them at okay.
So
Man, I was panicked. I was
Yeah,
like,
no.
did I lose Peter's cards? Oh, damn.
When I was moving them, they fell out, so I'm like, I'm just gonna put them here. I
Fair
haven't looked at them,
enough.
so
Fair enough.
I still don't know what fate cards they have or what's the deck. That is completely random, and the ones we've already used is in a box. And I don't keep track of tarot cards, so. That being said, Grimson and Christmas are gonna move over to Atori, have a little conversation with them, and realize Ren has not shown up. He is then going to. Christmas is gonna move over to Ren, dead body, which is closest to you.
Okay, so
Yeah, that one's Christmas. Perfect. Oh, other one.
This
Yeah. As Christmas moves over there, Caitlin is descending from the water
From
and is
on
landing
high.
next to Atori.
I'm trying to fix it, I promise.
As you're descending, you can see the battle of troglodytes and everything dead, and you can go ahead and roll me a perception check
I'm going to leave it because I'm going
to
to
see if you notice Ren's dead body.
well, that's a 2.
Nope, I guess you don't. Hey guys, what's up?
So
Looks like everybody's here.
Hey guys, I'm so happy to be here.
You see Grimson. Go ahead and move Grimson, which is the other stormtrooper, over there as well.
That was my foot.
Over to our.
Why does your
warrior.
foot sound like that?
Yeah, we'll say he's there, just standing around. There is an unconscious
There's a marker down near your foot.
bearded devil.
That towards me, that'd be good.
Bull.
Upper.
Bearded devil. Christmas is gonna pick up Ren's body and then make his way to the group. Actually, we're gonna leave it there. Oh, thanks for hydrating. As Christmas goes for the body, you have your butt plug.
Do I have my... You can't just ask me that, man.
No, he has a stand for his. You kept calling it a butt plug.
I know, but you can't just ask me that out of the blue if I have my butt plug.
As Christmas walks over and tries to touch it, Atori gets encased in an egg.
Atori?
Sorry, not Atori, Ren.
Ren's an egg boy now.
You dirty dog.
I'm just destroying
Ooh,
everything.
boy. That was scary.
That could have been very bad very
Yeah.
quickly. Here you go. Here's that. You can put that somewhere where it's not going to fall down.
Hopefully not. So now
This guy.
you will be able to see the giant egg. It's the size of that compared to the miniatures.
So
I
it's
look in my bag and look at my little one.
So think of it as you basically heard a bunch of crackling eggs forming around and then
You know, normally that
reverse
happens-
crackles.
Normally that happens the opposite way.
which that will actually wake up the person in the cage.
Oh, shite.
Which at the current moment, that is where you're located, Travis.
Is there a little turtle in the box?
No, he's right here. It's someone else. But
How did you get them in the box?
Hey,
the
Travis.
bottom flops up.
Does it?
Yeah. You just
Yeah,
got it.
I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to see where on the stream.
Oh, there's a
it's-
dog in there.
I finally get to say this. It's on the opposite side of the tracks. We just don't have a camera there yet.
Yeah, we're over here right now.
Oh, the tracks. Yeah. I see what you did there.
So that's
Okay.
yeah. It's pretty much a cage on that side. Your character, he is currently in the building closest to Dom, chained up.
Chained up.
Correct. But the crackling noise woke you up.
Right.
The group has not noticed Mikhail in the cage yet. So
Mikhail
in the cage yet because of the giant egg and everything going on.
He's not Jewish.
What?
Mikhail.
Mikhail.
That's starting to sound a little bit German. We're going from Jewish to German, and that's not something we want to put right next to each other.
That's fair. That's fair.
We do
For
what we
those of you
want.
who know your history, not a good idea to keep those two together.
So Christmas is gonna back off and look towards the group, mainly at Calean and Atori.
Hello.
Stop. Grimson will go ahead and just tie up the bearded devil,
Grimsby.
and then he's gonna eat some food and sit on the devil.
Yummy. I'm over here, I guess.
Yeah, you're in the building.
Yeah, there we go.
The buildings are like broken down neighborhood buildings, so there's like gaps in walls and everything.
Can I do a quick check of the area to see if there's any like valuables or anything like that?
Sure, go ahead and roll for it. I was gonna say roll for initiative. I'm like, we're not there yet.
No, we're not.
boy,
We're not
okay.
going into battle. Perception or investigation?
I'll let you decide.
Initiative.
You can choose perception. 18.
All right. As you're looking around that current area, you went over to the other side where the egg's at.
Bink, bink, bink.
As you're looking around the area, you do notice several undead bodies. Not undead bodies.
I'm like dead or undead? That's going to determine what I do next.
Dead bodies, some of the squid-like beings, which they are these.
Mind flayer? Oh. Flumps! The
Flumps?
flumps!
They're flumps.
There only seems to be like a quick look around. They seem like to be only about. There's not that many there, so 2 that actually are alive, and then you notice a very familiar shape, but very mossy on the back. It looks like mushrooms are growing out, and it actually has a beard on the face, and very like raggedy and dirty.
I poke it.
Grandma?
So it's in the cage. So
I poke it.
Mikhail. I can't not say it like that.
Mikhail.
Mikhail.
Like, think of like kale.
Yeah, but Mikhail is so much better.
But so
Think of Michael.
Yeah.
Stormy.
Mikhail. Michael?
Michael. Mikhail.
Mickle.
There you go.
Nickel.
Think of like spinach and kale. Kale?
Kale. Okay, Kale.
Mikhail.
Mikhail.
There you go.
Yeah, okay, we'll try.
Okay.
You see a...
RDM, everyone.
you see...
Trying to teach this dyslexic kid how to say names. It's great.
Looks. You see a familiar figure walking over to you and then poking you in the face.
Poke. 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 Poke.
Constantly poking you.
I just who do I see that's in front of me?
It's Kaylin.
Mm,
Poke. Poke.
Kaylin.
Mikhail? What are you doing in there?
What
On the ride.
I can see that. How long have you been in here? You grown a whole ass beard. You got mushrooms and moss on the back of your shell. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You look like shite, my man.
I feel like it too.
Yeah.
And you
You're-
smell like one too.
Yeah. The coming down off that trip can be quite a ride. Okay. Well, let's try and get you out of here first, and then we'll get you cleaned up, and then ask questions later.
I guess I should.
Is there like a door or anything into this cage?
There is not. But out of just like pure looking, you notice that the middle set of steel bars have some type of runes on them.
I look at the runes.
It looks like runes.
Good job.
Thank you, sir. Can I take a closer look at the runes and see like what kind of runes they are?
Arcane check.
Wow, much rune.
Look at the runes.
Thank
They
you.
look like runes.
Thank you.
Good job.
Solid 10.
So arcane in nature you got. You can simply.
Atori!
Yeah, pretty much.
Dad, help!
Atori will walk over and go, "What?"
I
Oh,
can't
that was very
read.
spot on.
Thank you.
I can't read. And I point at the runes.
He waves his hand, and the runes dissipate, and then the cage just evaporates.
Perfect. When in doubt, call Dad.
Here you go. You can put him on where the cage is.
Here you go.
Thanks. I have a cage. Who's in there?
A dog.
Oh, that's right.
Why do we have a dog in the cage?
Because I was gonna make that character, but you died.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
The dog was to be something else, but we'll get to the dog later.
Oh boy.
All right, so Michaela, you are free now. Your body is very achy and worried. You feel like you haven't got this much movement in about 6 months.
Oh my god.
Man.
So I would like to think that as soon as the chains have come off, Mikhail just like, because he's very weak and very frail at this moment, just like kind of falls to the ground, just unable to catch himself, and is just trying to pick himself back up because it's been a while for him to walk.
I do not help him catch himself because I know I'm that weak, but as he's trying to help himself up, I help pick him back up. So he's not doing the whole turtle thing.
All right, we need to stop.
All right. Let's get you cleaned up here, Lon.
Yeah.
And I take a dagger out of my bag and I start trying to like shave off like the moss and the mushrooms on the back of his shell.
Yeah,
That'll take some
it-
time.
Yeah.
All right.
Peter, if I may.
Yeah, go work.
What you're also going to see when you do that is towards the back of the shell, there's a bit of a crack in between where the two shells meet.
Oh.
Donnie, no.
There's a bit of a crack
That's so sad.
in the very back.
Can I do like a medicine check or something like that to see like what happened here?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, Bebop took a sledgehammer to Donatello's back
How did you know?
because I read the comments.
So that's a 3. It's a 2 plus 1.
I will let Travis tell you what kind of you assume.
For the crack, is that what you're?
Yeah,
Really,
he
you could
did
just
a
ask.
medicine check on it and got a 3.
You could just ask.
You know, it looks like a hole.
In
You
your
know,
head?
it's kind of like when you punch through some really weak wood,
Cradded?
and then you leave
Cracked, my
like
guy.
a little hole. It looks like that.
It's like you wrote Cradid.
Fuck off!
Travis is trying to tell you something.
Sorry. It looks like a hole in your back, and I distracted him. My bad.
I'm going to attempt to cast Cure Wounds.
Ah, yes, the most important one.
Do you let him cast Cure Wounds on you, Travis? Oh, Mikhail?
I mean, he can, but it's not a regeneration.
All right.
I just think that just Kalen's gut reaction is like, is this something I can fix?
All right. So go ahead and roll your healing.
Peter, is it safe to say that I was at one hit point?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
That will be 7.
All right, I'm at 8.
Uh,
Hell yeah.
You can a little bit more color comes to him, but that crack is still there.
How you feeling, Mud?
better. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
You can hear talking down below, but you can't really make
But how long have I been
pretty much
here?
like an interrogation room.
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Open the window and everything. It's like-
Based off the beard and the moss and the mushrooms and
There's
everything,
nothing else in here.
I'd give it a couple months.
You got like whips. It's an actual like interrogation torture room.
What a long time. I don't know what 2 months is.
As he
Two
says,
moon cycles. Oh wait, I'm not.
Is it a season? A full 4 seasons cycle?
2 months.
so you got from the time the incident happened on the island to
Okay.
now was about 2 months.
Okay.
But from what he looks like with your medicine, go ahead and roll me a nature check as well.
Oh shit.
And we'll give a Christmas one as well. And go ahead and have Grimson roll a nature check as well.
A solid 10. I am
So
middle
for
of the pack
nature
today.
checks, you need
For any
a
type of check.
D20. Yeah, and then you're gonna roll it, and then add whatever the nature is here. So +2. So whatever you rolled, +2. 21
Holy
total.
damn.
So from the distance, Grimson, as he's eating his food and everything, is gonna look and go,
Huh?
6 months. He was in the cage for 6 months.
looks like he's been in there for about 6 months now.
Yeah, and he's just gonna go back to eating. And that, as Grimson just randomly says that, with the fungus and dirt on him, that's approximately 6 months worth of everything of that.
Yeah, it does look like about 6 months worth of grime.
I don't know what a month is, so
6 rotations.
God.
You know, from the house, a random character says that.
6 rotations. Where's that damn bird?
So you hear,
I get the rifle out and start looking around.
from up in the house, and as the second floor window of a wall is completely down, you hear rotations.
Yeah, what the bird said.
Oh. And is the last thing I remember. I was getting help. And that was the last I remember.
He organized his dice. He's already becoming dice.
Man, it took you 6 months to find help? No, I'm not here. You can't. You shouldn't answer that.
Well, it's good to see you again, Mikhail.
Likewise.
We'll say after like 20 minutes to get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do
Alright,
you
Mikhail?
have water?
Yeah. Then I pull out my water skin.
Christmas is gonna point up.
Look up.
This water, this swamp water. It's what you came down from.
So since I can vaguely hear them from outside, from inside, I would like to try to cast Mage Hand to knock something off the wall. To see if I can make some noise.
All right.
I got you. Hold on.
Need a better one.
What?
Need a better one.
Better pencil.
There you go. Don't judge my pencils.
We're not judging. I'm
alright.
tired.
So as you get cleaned, as you cleaned off Mikhail, Christmas is just just trying to figure out how to get Ren out. You from the second story, you hear chains rattling.
Oh, great, more prisoners.
My meat. I hear the chains as well.
Everyone down below.
So yes, you do hear the chains, Miguel.
My instinct, because of the chains, is to try and try to locate where those chains are clinging from.
No. You sit down. You've gone through enough. They're coming from the house.
I've already started not getting up, but just like looking, because like instinctually I hear chains, and it's kind of like that.
I was gonna say,
that
he moves
response,
fast
like-
for a turtle.
Like almost PTSD kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to I pat your shoulders, calm you down. I finished up with all like the moss and the mushrooms on your back. You sit here. I understand. Stressed. Just breathe. Christmas, do you mind just looking over Mikkel for a hot minute? I'm gonna see what's going on with those chains. Thanks, buddy. And I head on into the house to see what's going on.
I guess I'll just tell you my life story, Ren. You're in there, I know it. Alright. As you go up,
I was a young boy.
young boy in a land far
Born on
away.
Christmas Day. Hence why I got the name.
Actually, it was Valentine's. We just didn't know it was Valentine's. We just called it Christmas.
All right.
I was born on Valentine's Day, but my parents don't know how to read a calendar, so they named me Christmas because they thought I was born on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Even though there was no snow on the ground.
Pretty much. As you go, you see that this house was pretty much.
I'm the
throughout
queen of the world!
Different rooms and everything that you're exploring or just opening up. This was definitely the torture room.
Ugh.
Interrogation. So there's bodies in there. You can just by a glance. Their chests are open. They're clearly dead.
God damn.
You get to the very top, and the door that says "Do not disturb under any circumstance, dangerous prisoner." And
Sparta kicked the door open.
so as you're just hanging there like a marionette doll, the door just plops open, and you see. Describe your character to the newfound member.
So what you see standing before you is a human woman dressed in very heavy armor, with a long rifle and a crossbow on her back, a dagger on her side, a little bit more fairer skin with just almost like crimson red hair. Well, you look like shite.
What do you look like?
What happened to you, lad?
Hanging on the wall by his arms is a half-elf. The best way you could describe him is about as rugged as a half-elf can look. He's got a nice little 5 o'clock shadow goatee or chin strap kind of dealio going on. Normally he would have light armor and stuff on, but he's probably been stripped of all his equipment by this point. He's probably a little shorter than you'd expect a half-elf to be, but other than that, yeah.
Alright. Go for it.
Well, you look like shite, man. Yeah. It's
Thanks.
probably a bad time to ask, but you feeling alright?
I've been better.
See what we can do about getting you out of here.
Much appreciated.
I look at the chains and whatnot and see if there's a lock or some type of
It's one
release
of
mechanism.
those. It just looks like it's literally wrapped around and embedded in his skin.
Oh
And
my
to this point, he's been there for a while. And it's not fused or anything, but when you rip it off, it's gonna take skin with it. And then it just connected to the wall, over the ceiling, and then back down to the wall where you can just release it, and then he'll fall to the ground.
All right. Well, I'm going to release the chains first. The way that they're sticking in there, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a bitch and a half to get them out. But we'll get through this together, and I'll do what I can to help you? ? As I go release the chains.
Make me a con save.
Con save. Oh boy. What is my con?
I really hope I can.
It's something good.
I hope he passes out from this because then I can just rip the chains off while he's unconscious. and then I can heal him back after and be like, "Don't worry, I got skin
Death
drops."
saving throw again.
Skin drops.
No. A 6 plus 4, so a flat 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna say pass out on that.
He's unconscious. Great. Fuck. Alright,
So everyone from down below will hear just a body hit the floor.
Calean, what was that? I dropped some chains. That was pretty loud for some chains. Yeah, there was a body attached to him.
Okay.
Dom likes to talk to himself.
Exactly what I imagined. Caitlin just talking to herself, and Christmas going, "What the fuck?"
And he hears two voices. It's not Caelin's voice. He genuinely hears two voices.
Yeah, so that's why he's like.
So Calean is a changeling, so she can change her appearance and voice anytime she wants to. So you truly hear two voices, like it's a full conversation.
It's your son. No.
It's my second personality.
Sure, we'll go with that.
One of my multiple personalities.
That's a nicer way to say what I was going to say.
Do it.
Psychosis.
There it is.
And this is called therapy.
Whew. I apologize.
I have my emotional support human downstairs, but he's staring at an egg and not giving me attention, so I'm spiraling.
Are you gonna toss the body out the window?
No.
I like how that was your first idea. Want to toss it
Hey,
out
Christmas
the window?
catch. What?
What?
Nope. You think I'm strong enough to toss a body out a window?
Push, kick,
No.
tug, rub.
Oh, hey, stop.
I am going to, while he's unconscious, try and take the chains off. Using either potion of healing or cure wounds to kind of like help, like patch up the wounds as it's happening.
Go ahead and roll me what your spells are based off of.
Cool.
So D20 plus whatever your spells are based off of.
Gotcha. So
Charisma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just flat charisma or like a spell attack.
Flat charisma, so whatever the modifier is.
Gotcha. I think it's +4.
Yeah, I think because you.
No, it's only +3 because we're. Did I not take a ASI? Oh no, because I put it in Dex instead of charisma.
Because I know you and Rob did min-maxing for.
Yeah. 17. 14 +3.
All right. So as you're like looking at it, and you exactly know the problem without having to do a medicine check. As you're instead of wasting a spell slot, what you did is you concentrated a form of lay on hands without having to expend
Smart.
the lay on hands. So you just kept it
Almost like
like
a steady,
rip it and healing.
almost like a steady flow. Is like I'm almost like patching it up as I'm pulling it off.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Took a little longer because you thought this in the spur of the moment, and this is something you haven't done before. But you're able to. Yeah. It will still leave like a scab mark all over, but it's not going to be infested or any of that time. It will heal over time.
Removes any infection or tetanus or anything that would.
Oh, thank God.
Pretty much. And then at the very end of it, it will bring him to 1 HP.
Oh, hey.
You want a little notepad or something?
I'm good.
Okay.
I
Got
have
a character sheet.
Yeah, I've got a character sheet and I've got a digital character sheet. I'm using both to my advantage. Thank you
So,
very much.
for the first time, it seems like 1 week, your arms are free.
Oh,
He's only been there for a week and the chains are that embedded in him? God, yikes.
they've probably been on longer.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
I've probably been hanging up there for a week.
Yeah.
That's fair.
One was like, oh, we're going to keep your chains on him, but transfer him to a different room.
Okay.
Do the stuff in there, and then...
Gotcha.
Yeah. Hanging-wise, yes, you've been hanging for a week.
Is there like a chest or anything like with his personal items? See, the problem is I'm going to metagame because you showed me what that is.
Yeah, it does a chest.
Cool. I open it up.
It has all his shit.
Cool.
How convenient.
Oh, yeah.
Is he
Got my
still
gear back?
Is he still like awake at this point, or is he like still unconscious, or like?
He's at 1 HP, so Ramon would determine how his character is. There's a second chest. You can simply assume it's Mikhail's stuff.
I am slowly coming to, I guess, would be the best way to describe myself at the moment.
Do you have like regular clothes in there?
Regular clothes? Yeah.
Like
I have
instead of like the like tattered, like I assume like scraps and like just like
Yeah, I'm pretty
very
sure.
Adam and Eve style clothing right now.
I assume like adventure gear, like the backpack comes with stuff like that.
Yeah.
Traveling gear. So yeah.
I'm not gonna put your armor on, but like whatever like undergarments that you would wear, like just like general like shirt, pants, that kind of stuff. I will at least get you adorned in that,
Cool beans.
so that you're not just walking around just in like tattered robes.
10-4. As I slowly come to, I look. Thanks for the change of clothes.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the healing.
You can go ahead and put your miniature on the house as well.
Oh, it's already there.
Yeah,
He's
I
up
gotcha.
front.
Do you got a lot in the strength department, lad?
Yeah.
Cool. That chest right there. Downstairs there's a turtle with a beard that is going to be in need of those. Do you mind bringing those down for me?
Sure.
Thank you.
I
lad.
owe you that much.
I appreciate you, lad. I would be doing it, but there's a lot of bodies here, and I would like to give them some type of acknowledgement burial. Something like that.
I see.
I don't know how I heard his whisper from all the way down there. He's still eating food on the other side of it.
That's the thing, he's chomping and it's going, and then another chomp is bouncing the voice, and so on and so on and so on. Grimson actually has the best ears in the land.
Let's go, Grimson.
So, all
His
right.
perception is a natural 20 anytime he rolls
I
perception.
go ahead and grab
His passive perception is better than Atori's.
Mikhail's crate. Mikhail's not crate. His chest of equipment. His equipment stuff. I picked that up.
It's all in the chest.
Yeah.
Just like a...
Hunker.
Yep.
Walk out. I look around at everyone outside, and, well, Mikhail is very noticeable among everyone else here.
He's the only turtle with a beard out there, so
He's the only turtle out there.
fair enough.
I turn to
There.
McQuail.
McQuail.
Quail!
Mikhail McQuail.
Fuck.
I believe
I miss
these.
you,
I set the chest down at his feet. I believe these are yours. Clunk.
I take a look at it. Does this appear to be my things?
Excuse me.
Does this appear to be my stuff?
Yes, your stuff.
I will take the opportunity to just kind of get reacquainted with my stuff, and just kind of grabbing onto the long sword and just
Hugging it like a
Pudding.
lost child.
My baby.
sheathing it and putting my stuff slowly back on.
Sheathing it, then unsheathing it, then sheathing it, then unsheathing it, then sheathing it.
This is healthy, right?
To a certain degree, yeah, I guess.
Christmas is gonna kind of like turn around and look at you and go, "Gonna introduce yourself, stranger?"
Arcus.
Say what? Come on, Grimson, find your voice, man.
Marcus.
Arcus.
Where are you from, Marcus?
I'm from the city.
Arcus or Orcus?
Arcus.
Okay, cool.
Well, we'll say for this sake, since the adventurers and you were part of an adventuring group, you're from the Kingdom of Toshan,
Sure.
from the capital as well.
From the capital of Tojam.
Tosham,
Tojam?
whatever.
So, whatever you want to call the capital, we'll say I'm from there.
Perfect.
I'm from the capital.
I'm calling it Tojam because I'm an asshole.
All right,
What-
fine, we'll go Tojam.
What
No,
exactly?
the kingdom capital called Tojam.
The capital of Tojam is Tojam.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right. What are
Me being absolute
What are you all doing here?
That's a very good question.
Crying mostly.
Crying?
Yeah, that too.
Sorry, I'm not here.
Oh,
Crying, crawling.
I'm still doing burial rites, all the dead.
Well, let me catch you up on everything. He catches you on everything that he was told the session he got pulled in here.
Which was last session.
Yeah, so nothing about the island he told you, just the swamp stuff.
Yeah. I see. So the villagers have been hiring more adventurers.
The
In the,
capital.
in the true fantasy way of spelling things, god awful with a bunch of accents.
Yeah.
Toe jam.
Tojame.
Tajame. It's toe jam.
Tojame. So the
all of the
capital's
locals
been
call it tajame, but anyone that's
Tajame.
not
I
local
love
calls
it.
it toe jam, and everyone gets pissed about it.
I love it. That's going to be part of the thing now. Write it down.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
World building.
World building.
In the moment. There's one thing. You do own a dog.
I own a dog.
But he ran away as you guys got ambushed. Hence the dog in the cage.
And now I gotta find a dog name.
He's actually part of your party. He's
And-
one of your party members.
Question: have you all seen a dog around here?
Not here. Now, I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know where those metal poles bars lead. But we do have an unconscious devil thing that the satyr is on, Grimson. Look,
I forgot. Grimson was a satyr.
Yeah.
You're Philoctetes.
We just reunited with our friend Mikhail. And our other friend just died. But now he's in an egg.
It's one of those adventuring groups.
Well, from what Caitlin has told me is they plan on stopping the trolls.
Yep.
Which you were hired to do.
Yep, that solidifies it. They've been sending more adventurers.
I was pulled from a well.
All right.
So,
Like-
I'm in the much sense you are.
Like an actual drinking well, or?
Yeah.
All right, that's... I guess that's not unexpected, considering everything else you've told me up until now.
And the swamp is very weird because we're under it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And I don't know if that's a thing that swamps do.
Question, was I aware that we were under it, or under the swamp, or just
You
kinda-
were unaware of you never left the house. at
Gotcha.
that one time.
So I was unconscious when I got here.
Right.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have an extra dice tray?
No. Unless you want to use the one with the coins in it.
Good.
Cool. Oh, I see. Huh.
So you're gonna need dice.
You're gonna need
Here he
dice.
has dice laid out.
Oh. Well, keep that over next year anyways. In case you want to switch them out.
Just in case one gets unlucky or something.
Alright.
I've got like four.
Everyone has their own
Set.
dice things. Yes, in practice, you only need one set of dice.
But we're all little
everyone
goblins
has
here.
superstitions about their dice. I normally set all of my d20s on the nat 1 to try and get rid of the bad juju and let it all get out before I roll it. But that wasn't working for me today, so I flipped them all to 10 for the middle. So
You've been rolling 10s.
I've been rolling kind of middle, like 12s and 14s ever since I flipped them to 10s. But when I had them sitting on the 1s, I was rolling 2s and 4s. So
Fair.
yeah.
I have a 3-strike rule. You strike me out 3 times, you're going to timeout.
Our friend Bob is learning how to play D&D, so we are
Teaching them how to roll a die.
giving Bob guidance.
Hooray.
If any of you in the
Hooray.
chat have guidance for our friend Bob, let us know.
Run.
Travis, you're not in the chat. Yes, you are.
Good old tracks.
Shut up, Travis.
Jesus Christ.
Love it. Alright. So as the conversation continues, Caitlin will be done with her passing of
Last
the lights, last rites, and then she'll exit the building and join the rest of her group.
I like that.
All right. Yeah, I as you were bringing down the chest, I was giving all of the like very desecrated bodies like funeral rites and just some type of passing to their deities. Just because it felt wrong. Coming on down. All right, what did I miss?
Well,
Well, did you know we're underwater?
Yeah, I kind of gathered that much when I wrote the swamp water down.
This is news for me.
Oh. Well, yeah, we're underwater. Well,
Doesn't look like we have a way up. So our best bet is either to follow the tracks or wait for something to come. Or we interrogate the unconscious person. Demon.
I say we do a little interrogation. Because we know he works for the trolls, and we want the trolls.
do we need to wake him up?
Well, he is unconscious at the current moment.
Do we need to wake him up?
Yes.
Wait,
I walk up-
I don't need waking. I was literally chained up. Who?
Not you.
We're not talking about you. There's another bearded one over there, but it's a devil. So you're already awake. You're fine. Or at least I hope you're fine.
What are you doing here? How did you get here?
I point at the giant wall of swamp water that is almost acts as like an elevator all the way down here.
Why?
We're looking for things. Namely skulls? Question mark.
Yes. As you were wandering or coming down, you do see 5 of them, but you were told there were 6.
Okay. Well. So there's 5 here. We're looking for 6. So we're gonna pester this little demon boy and see 1, what the fuck is going on, 2, where the 6th one is, and 3, whatever other information we can get out of it. Sound good? Like a plan?
Is Ray scouting?
Funny story about that.
Ren's dead.
I'll just fucking rip the band-aid off like duct tape now, why don't you?
And
Yeah.
a Tori?
It's already standing right there.
Yeah, Tori's standing next to you.
That's right.
Mikhail just looks and sees Tori. Had not even seen him. Yeah.
He's more quiet than usual.
Literally standing right next to you the entire time.
Sorry, Christmas won't say, Ren's not dead, he's in an egg. So, from what we know, he is eggabating?
Incubating.
And I was trying to say egg with it, though.
You're so handsome.
Oh, stop.
He's
I'm
going to
from
be
the kids.
executed soon.
So
I look around at the party. I mean, granted, the bearded devil, we don't know how old the bearded devil is, but, whatever.
what? Wait, did the bearded devil attack you and put Ren in a shell?
I'm gonna be honest. I showed up kind of late to the party. I just kind of showed up. The bearded devil was already unconscious, and Ren was already in the egg. Christmas,
the bearded
Crimson,
devil a Yoshi?
Atori, anybody got any light to shed on the situation?
We were... there was battles on 4 fronts. We all took a side. Ren fought bravely against troglodytes and a...
Not a beholder.
Spectre?
Spectre, yeah.
and almost killed it, but just the Spectre had a 1-up.
Beholder Juniors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. And then once you showed up down here, somehow out of nowhere, Ren just popped up into an egg. Don't know. You could say it's either fate or luck.
Or maybe both.
You know what? You piss me off sometimes. You know that, Peter?
Who, me?
No, Peter. We were talking about this entire today, and him. You're fucking obnoxious.
Bringing that full circle.
I don't know what's going on.
So who wants to interrogate the devil?
Well, Grimson, you already tied him up, right?
If you want to roleplay, you can. Okay. He
I
looks
walk-
and goes,
Fair enough. All right. I give him 1 individual point of lay on hands to bring him to 1 HP.
as you do, it burns him.
He's a devil. That's
It's not healing magic. It's
Oh, okay. If it's not healing magic, then it's not divine.
you have a pool of healing power that can restore 25 HP per long rest. As an action, you can touch a creature, restore any number of HP in their pool, or 5 HP to either cure a disease or neutralize a poison affecting a creature.
Okay.
But it's not like
Like divine.
yeah. It doesn't specify the type of magic.
yeah, it's not like a cure wounds where it's like literally like
Divine magic.
yeah.
He wakes up outside and he looks around and he just tries to wiggle off of Grimson. And Grimson just, again, like 5'4", like Vegeta height. Just sitting on this, like,
So
6
so Christmas is Goku and Grimson's Vegeta.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sounds about right. Good morning, sunshine. Welcome to the real world.
You speak Inferno.
Ooh, that is a good question. I think I speak more like the celestial languages.
What do devils speak? I think it's,
Actions, inventory, spells, features, and traits.
I didn't put infernal on this one. I always put
Proficiency
some kind of weird language on my character.
Aquan, celestial, common, draconic, dwarvish, elvish, goblin, and Terran. Damn it, nope.
I don't like that there's no language on here.
Is there not?
No.
It,
Oh, never mind. I found it.
There you go.
is it primordial?
It's Infernal.
Yeah.
Well, I tried.
Yeah, I've got Aquan and Terran for primordial.
I've got draconic, dwarvish, and elvish.
So it looks back at you and I can't do a Polish accent. So it's gonna have
I'm
that Polish-
glad.
Boy, you are going to try though.
No, I don't even know what Polish accent sounds like. We're gonna put Polish accent as devils. Because I think that would be the most funniest thing.
Not to insult any of the Polish people that may or may not
Correct.
watch this show.
On this episode of Peter's getting canceled.
Well, I can't go German for everything, okay?
Especially not for devils.
Correct. So it
God
just have
forbid
that like
it be for a devil.
thick accent, and just say words or what sounds like words or slurs and whatnot at you.
Words and slurs.
Words and slurs.
Where is Atori?
He's tied up, right?
Yeah, you said it.
I walk over and I put my boot on his head and I start putting pressure down.
Smiles.
So,
Thank you.
I'm only here for one thing, two things. Where's your boss? And where's my dog?
Words and slurs. Words and slurs.
Can you say this in a language I understand? I step down on that finger.
Break it. But he's still holding eye contact with you.
It does have
McKay-
telepathy.
I know.
Mikhail
doesn't
will
want
get
to.
up at this time and walk over. Limping, but walking over.
I look
And
at him and like,
will take his claws and in between the index finger and the middle finger there's a pressure point on the back side of the hands. Mikhail's gonna put his claws on that pressure point and squeeze really hard.
Alright, Mikhail, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
What a weird thing to have him roll.
Oh, Wisdom saving throw. This is a 6.
All right. As you go and do it and put that pressure and everything down, your vision suddenly like flickers for a second, and you see that you're doing it to your own son.
I just immediately let go and then just stare in awe.
As you do that, we'll say that you like turn around to the group, or what you like the people around you, and you all see them as bearded devils. So you don't see the group anymore, but you see what 5 bearded devils surrounding you.
I just kind of close my eyes and just like you're waking up from a dream, that like squeezing of like, oh God, is this real? And he just kind of looks at everyone and then just goes, is this a trick? And then we'll draw his longsword.
All right. So Mikhail did that, stops, retracts, and then he looks around at you guys with what looks like fear in his eyes, or just confusion, and then draws his longsword.
I look over to Mikhail. Hey, relax. What are you doing?
Leave my son alone.
All right, we're not doing this. I cast Calm Emotions on Mikhail.
Ooh. Okay. What's the?
Each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose, so it's going to be on myself, must make a charisma saving throw. A creature can choose to fail the saving throw if it wishes. If a creature fails the saving throw, choose one of the 2 of the following effects. You can suppress any effect causing the target to be charmed or frightened. When the spell ends, any suppressed effect resumes, provided that its duration has not expired in the meantime. Alternatively, you can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice that it's hostile towards, etc., etc. What I want to do is suppress the effect that's making it charmed or frightened.
It's more of an illusion.
Okay.
But for this aspect, I'm going to allow it.
Okay.
On the fact that like that fear he's seeing.
Yeah, because like I see the fear in his eyes, and that's my reaction. I'm like, okay, let's
You'll
knock
mostly
this
use
off.
20s.
So he may
For anything other than
if he
like,
fails,
weapon damage,
he may
which
be like a little bit less frightened, but he will still see what he sees.
Yeah.
You said charisma.
D4.
Each humanoid in a 20-foot range.
I got a 14. I don't know if that passes.
My DC is a 14, so you match. So you, fuck.
I mean,
You match it, so you beat it.
No offense. It's from his point of view. He's seeing these.
No worries. Meets it, beats it, man. I'm just,
Yeah.
I did what I could.
So you see one of them look like a little skinny or slender one try to cast a spell on you.
I didn't pick up my sword. I didn't pick up my shield when I came over. So I come over directly to the one that tried to cast the spell.
I'm going to knock out the bearded devil. I am going to stomp down to render him unconscious.
Alright, so we'll have things happen simultaneously. So let's have Mikhail finish what he was going to do, and then we'll have you do it at the exact same time.
And I will go into a rage, and you will see now the reason why there is a hole.
Doesn't rage break charmed or frightened?
No, it
But
does
this
not.
is an illusion.
You have to be on a specific path.
Oh, I forgot it's a subclass that does that.
Yeah, a
Damn.
specific path. And
The subclass I
is
did that, so I was like, wait a minute. Continue. My apologies.
So the reason why that there is a hole towards the back of his shell is what you see. Mikhail's face turns little bit more animalistic. His pupils dilate, and emerging from the back of his shell, you see
One wing.
a very long, greenish tail.
I was gonna say Eternus Typhlosion, but
A greenish tail emerging from the back as he invokes his path, and in this case, we are taking the form of the beast tail.
all right, the sun's getting real low, big guy.
And from that, he will take the opportunity, and he will
Do it. Just do it.
he's attacking.
Yeah.
This is reckless. It's two-handed long sword.
Do it.
So
Yeah.
Luckily, you have full
Yeah, I was
HP.
gonna say
I
you're
don't,
at full
like
health.
exactly. Like I don't blame you. Like in the situation, makes sense. Also, ow.
Go ahead, roll your attack.
natural 18 for
Yeah.
total.
If you have any bonus, it hits.
Yeah, I do.
And then Ramon, roll your attack.
Rolling my attack. I guess we can roll it as an unarmed strike because that's technically what it is.
Yeah, you just got hit, and then you're good.
I rolled a 12 plus 7.
Yeah.
All right.
Then-
Kaboom!
Don't mind me. This is gonna take a second, as I have not done this in 3 months.
That's entirely fair. I also struggle with basic math sometimes.
Well,
That's the worst
I
part,
kind of
really.
know the math.
You
That's
gotta
the
add
thing.
and subtract.
We're looking at 5
Exact.
That's
5
it.
damage. Yeah, it's a D10 plus. Oh, D10 plus 3, so it's 6. I rolled a 3.
Yeah, as soon as I started adding
Gotcha.
positives and negatives to my math, I went, oh no.
So
All right.
you shove the blade. The longsword goes through Kalen's chest, and you see the blood spurt out. And then as what's his name?
Arcus.
Arcus stomps the bearded devil out. Does it break the illusion?
It does.
Like your vision fades back a little bit, and you now see your longsword shoved through Caitlin's chest as she's coughing up blood.
How much damage did that do?
6.
Okay.
Travis, does a 21 hit your AC?
I will expend my reaction, and you will see the tail, because technically it would hit, but with the form of the beast for the tail, I expend my reaction to try and make the attack actually miss. So I get to roll a d8 and add that to my armor class.
Ooh!
Shit.
Wow.
Let's go!
It's only 1. So 21 will hit, but you will see the tail come around and try and swat the attack, but it misses in its trajectory.
So as you guys simultaneously did your thing, Christmas doesn't realize that this thing is broken and just goes and gives you a nice right hook across the face,
Ping!
which will deal. Because since you're only at 1 HP at a current moment.
No, I'm
He's at
at
7.
8 now.
8.
Shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
He healed him.
Land hands back.
I'm
Or
at
cure
1
wounds.
HP.
I forgot about that. So you take 1 damage from a right hook onto Christmas, forgetting that you were healed. So he thought that was going to knock you out.
Hey, Mikkel, if you could take a blade off me, that'd be great.
Did it break the illusion? Did I see that I struck Kalen?
Yes. As once the blade fully went in, that's when the illusion broke.
Hey, if you could take that out my chest, that'd be great.
Mikhail immediately ceases, and then just fear just drops heavier in his eyes, and immediately removes the weapon from the chest, and
You're
then
supposed
just
to leave that in until it's healed.
and then just kind of drops it, and then just runs about 15 feet just away, and is just beside himself.
I am at the kneeled, kind of leaning back, not fully prone, but
Christmas was standing in front of
definitely.
Caitlin.
All right. Oh,
Mikhail.
all right. We're good. We're fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
I'm gonna pick up Mikhail's
Spit up one,
sword.
one.
I'm gonna pick up Mikhail's sword and walk over to him. Put my hand on his shell and hold out the sword. We don't regret our actions, no matter what happens.
I don't say anything, but I just kind of look at the sword, look at you, and then I take the sword. And then start to quickly remove the blood that was Caitlin's off of it.
So would someone mind explaining to me what the hell just happened?
Well, I just got stabbed.
I know that part, but why, Mikhail?
Mikhail is 15 feet away. I don't know.
Yeah, I backed you up.
Yeah, we backed you up.
Yeah, we backed you up. I got you. Yeah, it's about 15.
When I approached, all I could see was you, all of you looking like him, and him looking like my son.
You are.
Can I do an insight check on that real quick?
Yeah, go for it. Since you don't know much about his backstory.
God damn. We're struggling today, boys.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's an 8. 4 plus 4.
The tears are real. If there's any tears going down them, it seems genuine.
Good roll, good roll, good roll, good roll, good roll.
I mean, no one went in depth into people's backstories so much.
That's fair, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna say you believe it.
Fair enough. I kick the bearded devil back over. Pull my gun, aim it right at his face, lay on hands.
Before you do that, Christmas is gonna go over and blindfold him. Maybe that'll stop something.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
And I'm just gonna do a 180 so I don't look at him.
Fair.
Lay on hands one more point.
Roll me a percentile.
$79.
Would you like to use fake coin?
No.
No? Alright. Wait, so spits out some blood.
That's right. How many fake coins do we have?
And I'm going to cast command, and the one-word action will be talk.
Okay, is there a save?
Yep. DC 14 wisdom save.
Natural 19.
Fuck you!
As he feels that spell come out, he just chuckles.
Well, okay, here's the thing. I will expend a fake coin and then roll a d4 to see how many fake coins it will cost me to try and get you to roll that at disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
I have two
And
fake coins.
and I rolled a 1, so it will cost me a total of 2 fake coins,
For,
which I have.
Okay, I love this one, but for this one, I'm gonna for a disadvantage, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a D8.
Oh, a d8. Okay. Let me roll it.
Just because that can impact a decision dramatically.
I do not have enough fake coins for that. I do lose a fake coin for trying.
But for trying, I will give you a fake coin.
Okay.
For meta reasons, for this, do I know what the difference is for meta wise?
That is for a player. So
Okay.
you know exactly what it is. That is a player item, not a character item. So you can use that on this 19 roll.
That's what I'm saying. Do I understand? am I as the player able to use that on the 19 roll? Or okay, cool.
You can use that on any roll, even damage. Most of the items in Polly's pop-up pawn shop are for players.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that like it's not like metagaming if I use it for this.
Oh, this is fine.
Okay.
There's one of the scenarios where this is okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Am I able to like burn one, use like see what it does, then burn one, see what it was, or do I have to like burn X amount and just use X amount?
Sorry, Bob gets another fake coin.
Let's go, Bob!
On the man.
Let's go, Bob!
Bob!
So for those
I have
who
2 fake
turn
coins.
in, you can actually gift fake coins to players for 1,000 channel points. So Bob now has 2 fake coins, which is nice. But sorry, one more time.
Can I use one, see what I get, and then use another, or is it
Yeah.
like a burn X amount and then just have to roll and see what I get?
You can burn one at a time.
Okay, cool. So I will burn one. What's his bonus to wisdom?
I actually didn't look because they were just a natural 19.
No worries.
0.
Natural 18 you said, or natural 19?
Natural 19.
Okay, so I'll burn one for a -6.
So 13, so he fails.
Yeehaw! Look at that.
So I still got 3 more.
Yeah.
We remembered stuff that we had.
Now, what does command do? What am I
You speak a
required?
one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if you command it directly harmful to it. Or if your command is directly harmful to it. So if I like command it to kill itself, like something like that.
Roll me a percentile again.
54.
4. Let's see if Christmas is going to do something. Christmas was toss in. Actually, let's see. How many fake coins? For this? 4 fake coins. As you command it, in a retrospect version of command, because you have to be able to speak his language, right?
If the target does not understand your language. So I don't know if telepathy gets through that.
So as you speak the words, to you, it was... So this whole conversation you're going to have with him, you don't know what you're speaking, but to everyone else, you're speaking Infernal.
Okay.
So as you say that, so...
How many fake coins for me to learn Infernal?
Let's see how this conversation goes.
Okay.
So go for it.
Talk. And I shove the barrel of my gun right to his chin.
Words, common sentences. What the fuck you want?
Answers. Instead of you flipping off my fronts.
No, that's the best part about these lowly life forms.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm going to start shooting off your limbs until you start giving us information.
Pain is pleasure.
Okay, fantastic. And I take a bullet and shoot off his middle finger.
That the one already broken, or that one that's
The
good?
other one.
Oh no, my favorite thing.
My second favorite finger.
Shoot it off and then lay on hands on him again since he took the damage.
I
And we're back.
could do this all day.
And so can I. What's your little game plan here, friend?
Well, mine is torture. Extract information.
Fantastic. And what information might that be?
Everything we got from the turtle and the toothpick.
Which would be?
I sneezed.
The turtle just kept blabbing about family and an island and
Sounds about right.
some other pointless, gushy, mushy human stuff. The toothpick just kept saying the word dog.
Door dog?
The word dog.
D-O-G. Dog.
The
Just
word
dog.
Just dog, that's it.
What information were you trying to get?
Where's the rest of his party? Who's paying him?
My party or Mikhail's party?
And why do you care about that?
Both.
Okay.
Oh, we need to harvest some of, in particular, party members.
Why do you need to harvest them?
I'm trying to wake up someone.
Oh.
That I'm not at liberty to say.
I will start breaking limbs.
Pleasure is pain. Pain is pleasure.
I will shoot your dick off.
Who says I have a dick?
I shove it right where whatever
You feel
genitalia.
Crotch.
Oh. Funny, because the barrel of my gun says otherwise.
Yee.
No, I'm going to give you one more chance.
Intimidate check. At that point, yeah. I was like,
Yeah. I was hoping for something like that, because my charisma is pretty well. Oof, and I roll horribly. 12?
You need to put
That's
that.
horrible. Damn.
A 6 plus 6.
I got a 4.
No.
All right. Don't want to be so handsy.
As he hears the barrel of the gun cock. Or the hammer. Whatever. Gun talk. I don't know.
Gun talk. But he did it very intimidating.
guns.
What is that?
Who speaks Draconic?
I speak Draconic.
I also speak Draconic.
Okay. So different races speak different languages in this. I don't think he speaks Draconic, so we don't have to worry about that.
As a changeling, I try and take as many like racial languages as I can, so like Orcish, Goblin, Draconic, stuff like that, because if I need to change into them, then I can speak the national language. So it's not like I show up as like a Polish man, then I can't speak Polish. Like, it's along that line of if I turn into a dragon, then I can't speak the dragon language, then it looks like, okay, so this ain't right.
Right.
So as a changeling, I try and take as many of those types of languages as I can.
This is all flavor stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's
So
stuff you pick up as you
English
go.
is common.
Yeah.
It's
So
that fantasy. Hello.
he will say this word.
Hey, I can understand. Thank you. Siembro.
And if those of you who speak Draconic can roll a history check.
I can roll a history check.
You know what? Let's give it to Grimson for the hell of it.
Grimson, roll a history check. It's your 20 plus
Unfortunately, Christmas does not speak
your
Draconic.
intelligence modifier, which is. Hold on, that's
18.
that's
19
a
minus
saves. History is
Not
a
even gonna
specific
ask
skill.
if Mikhail speaks it. Oh
Right.
God.
So it's a
I
plus two.
said anyone who speaks Draconic.
So if you
I
speak...
don't, but thank you for asking.
Motherfucker.
You got a dirty 20.
Okay.
Dirty 20 or
Well,
not?
17 plus 2.
Let's
17 plus
go!
two.
19. Let's go home.
Ah, well, I
17
got a
plus 2.
7 minus 1.
All right. So, for those, so we got
6.
6. No, and then 20.
19, 18.
No, 17 plus 2.
Oh, so 19, 18.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, 19.
So, since 2 people have matched relatively closely in a high number,
Let's go, Bob.
I will give you a basic information of it.
Okay.
If you want to learn more, it will cost you fake coins.
How many?
Ramon, roll me a d8.
Oh, you fucker.
D8.
Please
I
roll
think
low.
I know what I'm going to use this tarot card for.
Ooh.
It's going to be later, but I know what I'm going to use it for. 6.
It is going to cost
1 fake coin.
2 fake coins each, so a total of 4.
Hello?
God.
I will spend the 4 for the both of us. So that,
Alright.
so that Bob can keep his 2.
All right. This is something I'm gonna add into the game. So things that I may want to keep a little bit more secret. You get a baseline information, but you can unlock more with fake coins. So more versatile use of fake coins. I'm gonna try to use them as much as I can for almost anything.
Yeah.
So the name is known throughout history as so out of time and time of being in the swamp and kind of putting things together, recollecting history knowledge that you may have read through your abroad travels, since technically you are the only one who's been
Multiple places.
from Grimson's past lives of dying. This is the name of
Is that a Sharpie or a dry erase?
Dry erase.
Oh, thank God. It's got like the look of a Sharpie. I'm like,
It really
my guy.
does. I was side-eyeing it for a
I
second.
know. I'm like, my guy.
It's
Please.
the name of an adult green dragon
Oh my God.
that lives in the swamp. It was known as the dragon who actually created this swamp.
What a title. The dragon who actually created the swamp.
Its acid breath not only killed you, but morphed you into what you are currently walking on and swimming in.
Wait, so we're dead?
No, so this green dragon had a very particular breath weapon that not only did acid damage, but when you melted, the acid not just disappeared fully, it transformed the molecules into a swamp-like water.
So we're like literally swimming in the like residuals of its breath.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It is said to have been defeated by a unknown source that was able to imprison it in a endless slumber. But it is located in this swamp.
Then why do you wish to resurrect it?
It will free us from this swamp.
I was told there was 6 goals down here to collect. There's only 5. Where's the 6th?
That's where the puzzle lies. Each skull has something in its mouth. If you're lucky enough, you'll find the right one. If not, you will summon the beast.
We're gonna summon Gathim, bro?
Who?
The dragon?
Oh, no. Different beast. My master's pet.
And what would that be?
I have not seen it. Oh, let me see if I can
We
get
just
a
told Peter
informal
I'd like to
translator of this name.
move X amount of feet to X area. Outside of combat, it doesn't really affect
Go
too
ahead
much.
and,
But once you're in combat, you only have a certain amount of movement speed. Like mine says 30. You've got 45.
You got
Each
45? My
Yeah.
guy!
40.
He sprinted!
Yeah.
Okay.
Each square is 5
I'm fast
feet.
as fuck, boy.
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah. So yeah, basically you would tell the DM, I would like to move this many feet in this direction, and if you have minis, you move your mini. Yeah, you can go diagonal.
Each square is
will-
5 feet. It's only really affected during combat. So
Anywhere
like,
else, you're just like, I'll move here.
yeah. So like before, like when I was helping him out, like I was just kind of moving into the house and moving out of the house. Like it's not as like worried about like movement, but you have that amount of movement per turn. So where like if it was like an actual combat, I'd be like, all right, I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and that's as much as I can go. Because each square is 5 feet.
The Swamp King.
Holy sh! Okay.
And this word would not be translated for you.
Give me a second, because I'm writing down some other stuff.
Yay, in front of translation.
Simpdula. Simpdula?
That's the translation.
Smipdula?
How you want to say
Sure, whatever.
Smipdula.
it. So test your luck. No.
Yeah, I'm not.
Sorry.
Is that all you were doing down here?
Well, this is one of the pit stops.
I'm bad at this, but
Pit
always
stops
keep
for
notes.
what?
Do you think this was the only encampment that these tracks run to?
Well, absolutely not. I'm asking what else were you doing here?
Well, I came to check up on everything to make sure everything was going smoothly, and then I ran into you fuckers.
Oh, so you're more of a high-ranking man, if I
What are you
can
trying to move?
ascertain.
In a sense, yes. You do remember him being there when you entered
To
town.
that far skull?
Fantastic.
It's one of the beefier ones next to the troll.
Grimsby is going to be moving to that far skull over here.
All right.
He's going off.
What's
on
her
his
name,
own.
You son of a bitch. Okay, I was trying to think of something.
Jimma.
So
So,
Let's actually see what that translation is.
you brought into a heavy accent.
On this episode of messing with the DM on things he doesn't have prepared.
I love it.
Give
It's
me your
it's the best part of being a player is to
hey,
mess with.
would you name
bump?
characters?
The bup?
Which translates to Jim. The bump. I'm a very flexible and kind DM.
Sure. We'll
Well,
go
the
with
bup. It was a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
See you in
Physically, or
that. We don't want him to
Everyone
answer
gets
that
a free
question.
attack on Travis.
No.
No.
Um,
I'm going to save it for later.
Good call.
can I
I'm,
attack myself?
Yes.
Please don't, though.
the bup, when you see Ismus, tell her I said hi, alright?
Who?
Rifle butt.
For the kill?
Butt of the rifle, yeah, to...
All right. So Grimson, where you going?
Let's go.
You gonna go over to the skull over there? All right. You gonna try to open his mouth?
Yeah.
All right. Roll me a strength check.
D20?
For the meta, I told everybody the information that I gathered from the
There will be a
these
downtime
ones
here, so
actually.
we'll say that's when you do it.
So
Yeah.
checks are these guys,
Just so
and
that
saving
you guys
throws are when, like,
Yeah.
someone, like, grabs you and is holding on. You're trying to break out.
18.
Dang, man.
Let's go, homie!
So
Dang,
with
man.
one hand, you just lift up the skull. Go ahead and lift up the skull.
Oh, there's
And
actually...
what is
Okay.
under it? Go ahead and flip it over. Oh shit! I found that right away.
Is it the bad one?
No, that's a good one.
That's
Let's go!
That's whatever we were looking
Let's
for.
go!
We found it. Let's go. Where's the?
Let's go, homie!
You can see something under it.
Well, that was fun.
There we go. I don't know what it is, but let's go.
I
My man
used it
found the one right away.
as a marker, and I mixed them up, so I had no idea where that one was. So I was hoping it was in the
Between
middle.
track.
He opens it.
Yeah, fair, but
And he sees a smaller skull.
there's something under all of them. Okay.
Yeah.
You can just see a smaller skull. You
Yeah,
grab
got
it.
that. Pick up the skull.
Pick it up.
Alright. You have now a smaller skull in your hand. It's
Da,
like,
da,
it's
da,
like a
da,
glass
da,
skull
da, da, da.
filled with water.
Fishbowl.
Alright, so
Grimson's,
Grimson just walks off and just
Shark
walking.
bait, cool.
Man, yo, he had some intuition. He said,
This way.
Crimson comes back with a glass water bowl skull.
Wait,
"Guys,
does
I found a skull.
that make a 6?
Fishbowl.
Fish skull."
Fishbowl. Fishbowl.
Fishbowl.
Crimson's now for some reason talking like that.
I love it. I'm about it.
Well, I guess.
Does that make a 6? I look at everybody else.
They have the answer for that. I don't know.
I know. I'm just trying to I'm like, am I reading too far into this, or are we done? Did we do it?
Was that it?
I've been chained up for a week.
I feel like this was too easy.
That feels too easy.
This feels a little too easy.
I wish I could run so.
What were you doing?
Well, Crimson walked over to a random skull, lifted it up, and found the other skull. So I don't know if this was a good omen or a bad omen, but we have 6 skulls.
Alright, so my question, since you seem to know a little bit more about this than I do, what are we supposed to do with these skulls?
Well, it's filled with water, and it was.
Seems like there's goodies underneath it.
Do we want to look through the other ones?
Let's test this theory. Everybody just prepare for the worst, but expect the best, you know?
Hey, before we do this, can you cure me? Because I'm at 1 HP still.
What the how damaged are you guys?
I was chained up for a week, man.
Holy shite! I'm gonna commit arson. All right.
You know, healer.
I will take this opportunity to do second wind.
I guess I could do that too. I will also take this
I
opportunity to
gain
second one.
10.
Christmas is good.
I give both of you guys a regular potion of healing. Here, drink up.
Oh god.
I
What
grab
is
it.
it?
Thanks. And
2D. Is it 2d4 plus 2? All
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
right. Damn.
A regular potion if you want to roll it.
Sorry, it was really aggressive.
That was very aggressive.
Like, what did I do?
Sorry, it was stuck.
Dude, I healed another 8 from the potion.
Let's go!
Hey, let's go.
All right, so 2d4 plus 2.
The other one fell out.
Oh, did where? Oh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You can
You guys both healed 8.
Because that actually didn't get rolled. There you go.
There we go.
Never mind, he healed them.
I heal 9, and I guess I'll use my thing as well. My second wind. That's 1d10 plus 1. And that's 8. So 9 and 8 is 15. I healed 15.
And Christmas took 22 points of damage. Christmas will second win as well. Second win is, remind me again of that?
It's a
D10.
D10 plus your
Fighter level. Or plus your, fighter level.
Okay. Which is 5. So he heals 13. Right.
55.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because he is a what is
Barbarian.
Barbarian?
Barbarian.
Barbarians are the, I guess you can call them the prototypical tank class.
All right.
They
They hit real good.
hit real good and they get hit real good.
They can take a hit.
They can take a hit real good.
So in a lot of like FPSs and stuff like that, you have like your tanks, your DPS, and your healers. Your DPS being damage per second. Like your tanks that can take a lot of damage, your DPS that can just start whipping out damage like another, and healer as like a support. Your barbarians are kind of a mix between tank and DPS. The way that I'm playing my character is a mix between DPS and healer and support, where I can give a little bit of healing, but I can also do a little bit of damage.
I'm a martial class, but I also am a spellcaster.
All right.
So DPS.
Yeah,
Full
pure,
DPS.
I'm gonna shoot things.
I am both a barbarian and a fighter.
So he's
Tank
also-
DPS.
DPS Christmas.
Yeah.
It's 2-weapon fighting though.
And then I'd consider Atori a DPS. DPS support.
Tank DPS.
Yeah.
Really?
So
Tank DPS?
His AC can go up to like 24.
Yeah,
I
his
think.
AC skyrockets when he uses all of his shit.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. We just got a letter.
Do we do
we
it
just got
at
a
one at a
letter.
time, or
we
are
just
we-
got a
Yeah,
letter.
let's do
What are
this
we
one
doing?
at a time.
Oh, one at a time?
Yeah, one at a time, one at a time.
Are we opening all of these, or are we just opening this one?
If you really want to test this, let's do one.
All right, let's do it.
Strength check.
Why is the weakest bitch in the party doing this shit?
I don't know.
11.
No, that's good enough. Cool. But you use 2 hands and you show the struggleness of it. Flip it over.
Bump,
We
bump,
better
bump,
wake
bump,
up.
bump.
What do you get?
It's another one of those bad boys.
Are they? What do they do?
Are these the bad
I
ones?
don't know. I don't remember. We'll keep
Shiny
finding
one.
out. So keep it there. Go ahead and take off the skull. Yeah. Okay. So red. I guess red means bad. I think there's only one actual good one.
I hope so.
So we'll say that he still finds a skull in his.
Maybe it's a bad skull.
But for that one,
You could
because I
say
think the red
you
means
could say
bad.
that he was bad to the bone.
I was.
Bad
Hopefully you guys can hear
bone.
The Wilhelm scream!
Really?
this. Let's try it one time. And this lands right in the
A
center of the.
gonk droid!
Yay, it's working! No, right on the tracks.
Oh. Gonk. That ain't fitting. There we go.
Sure.
Shoot
That just
him
lands
down.
there and with the Wilhelm scream.
Alright, I pull out the rifle and I aim at it.
You see it has 5 lights on its side. 2 of them are bright red.
Shoot them, shoot them, shoot them, shoot
And it came from up above.
them.
What the hell is that?
I'm not sure, and I'm not keen on finding out. I'm going to pop a shot at one of the red lights.
Alright, roll your attack.
12 on the die. Plus 7, 19.
Misses.
A 19 misses?
So as you go shoot it, the red light gets encased in metal. And just
Ricochets off of it.
and then
Hey lads, we got a problem.
I can see.
Yeah,
Do I have a
so that's not
bomb?
fun.
I would like to chuck a bomb at it.
Mikhail will make
Unfortunately, you
sure
don't
to
have one.
grab
Yeah.
the rest of their things before
So I
joining
just move it.
whatever's happening.
So I just move my guy over to the middle school.
To the what skull?
the middle school.
Middle skull? Yeah, sure.
Alright.
If that is what you choose to do.
I choose to do that.
Yeah, I can get right in front of him. 30
I
feet.
mean, we're not in combat, are we?
Oh, that's
no,
fair.
yeah, not quite.
That's
Alright,
right.
go ahead and just lift up the middle skull.
We'll see.
And,
Alright, so let's hold.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to take the tracks apart for a second.
and let's see what's under there.
What's under here?
Bum, bum,
Dominoes.
Come on, Bob.
It was the good one.
That's a good one. Okay.
All right. Of course, it's in the middle.
You're
Why
right.
didn't,
I
why
don't
didn't we think of
think-
that to start
What
with?
does it do?
So as you lift it up, you hear right above you very loud tinkering noises, and the gong droid turns into
A bomb. La bomba.
So I will say out come from the gong droid, from the back comes train cars, like where they pull and everything. And then you will hear again,
All right.
and then it'll just close up.
So now we've just got a train on the track.
Okay.
Well, do we recognize this as a train? Is this a common occurrence? Is this common technology?
No.
Okay, we don't
No.
even know what the fuck this is.
You don't even know what it is, but it looks like you can ride in it. It has room and everything.
So it's a vehicle.
In a sense, yes, it's a vehicle.
Well, if I learned anything from my ancestors, let's go raiding, boys. Slide.
Do you always just jump into action like this?
I mean, to an extent. But I'm gonna be honest. A lot of my family were
Adventurous.
that's a good way of putting it. Thank you, Grimson. Adventurous.
Is there food around the map?
I mean, you have been eating food this whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've
but,
got
like-
your
He's still
pack should
hungry.
have rations.
Yeah, that's food. It's right there.
I go grab the food.
I got you. I'll get you
I
out of there.
grab the food.
Okay.
All right, so
Are you getting like a little to-go bag, or are you just like
should probably get.
I'm just shoving it in my pocket.
All right,
just
It's a unique turn of events with
He takes a
Grimson.
full
my
bag
boy
and shoves it in my
Grimsby
pocket.
here.
All right.
Let's fucking go.
All right, so everyone's going to go into what we know as a train, but you guys have no idea.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm aboard.
Apprehensively, I'm going
Sure.
to enter this.
Yeah, because it's a train.
Atori is going to grab a troglodyte, a lizardfolk, and a bearded devil and bring it with him.
Okay.
Why are you bringing friends?
I have an idea.
All right,
Are we bringing the
I
egg with
I also
us,
bring the
or
throne with me.
the
The,
throne.
the chair.
Christmas? Can you grab the egg just to be safe? Because I don't want to leave Ren behind, just in case Ren's still in there.
He goes and
Shoves it in my pocket.
Hey, Peter.
yeah.
I unfortunately take this time to remove all of the rations that were in my bag because it has been 6 months, and so they are moldy and unedible.
All of your expired moldy rations.
Oh
Yeah.
man, this is why I love you, Travis. You just the
get it
attention to detail. Like, all right, it's been 6 months. I got moldy rations. Whoop!
If it was me, I would have just eaten it.
I would have forgotten about things
Christmas
like
goes,
time.
I can't pick it up.
All right, team left. Let's go. And I waddle on over and try and help him out.
I will go as well.
You guys cannot lift it.
This is an immovable egg. The immovable butt plug. Oh no, that sounds awful.
Is this where Ren is?
Yeah, yes, Christmas says.
Are you good, buddy?
Yeah, I just had to recover. I took a lot of
I,
psychic damage just now.
I'm gonna put my ear to the egg to see if I can hear
Anything.
any movement on the inside,
Right,
and give like a couple of to see if it's solid or if it's hollow.
it's what an egg would when you tap on it.
It sounds like a giant egg.
But you can hear a faint heartbeat.
I pick it up
Roll me a
and
strength
shove it
check.
in my pocket. 5.
I said faint, but so as you guys all go around and try to lift it up, it doesn't seem like it's moving. You will then hear, "Please board in 5 minutes."
All right. Well, all right, Ren, hold on to your ass. And I'm going to aim at the base of the egg and fire upon it with a searing smite.
Please don't shoot me.
Roll your attack.
18.
Yeah, that would hit.
Cool. And I'm trying to use like the searing smite to try and warm the egg up to try and like rapidly hatch it.
Okay.
Oh.
Hashtag rabbit hash. You ever play Pokemon and use flame body to hatch your eggs faster? That's what I'm trying to do in D&D terms, and hope to God this works.
Alternately, he might be trying to broil me.
I'm not trying to kill you. I will say.
Not intentionally.
That's fair.
I didn't notice, like, as soon as I see, like,
The gun pull. You
yeah,
pull out a
your
fucking
gun
gun.
as you're about to shoot, I'm like about to go no, but I'm too late.
6 points of piercing and 11 points of fire.
And the egg just like your bullet hits the base of it and then goes in it, and it just the egg just remains there.
You now have a bullet.
It's a little warmer,
Oh,
but
not again. It's not the first time I've eaten lead.
There's a
Do I
heartbeat.
have to throw it in my pocket?
well, the thorn is a little too big to fit in your pocket. You can put it on the train if you want.
I'll do that then.
All right, Grimson's gonna go through the throne and put it in the train.
He's going through a phase.
He is.
Cool
He's
stuff.
died so many times.
There's a heartbeat.
So I'm trying to hotch it early, but we need to either get it on the train or we need to fucking leave.
Peter, can I try?
Yeah, go for it.
I'd like to assist.
Oh,
Yeah, like, can we get like teamwork? Like, a couple of us trying to do it with somebody. Do you want to use the help action to aid me?
I'm using the help action.
Cool. So I get to roll this with advantage.
As I see Mikhail try and power lift this fucking egg. It's the innocent from when I use that on the island.
Oh no.
I don't like to hear that.
The tarot cards?
Yeah.
The higher roll was a natural 6.
Oh my god.
And what is this? Just a strength check?
Yeah.
Just a strength
Might be
check.
able to
That's
remember, but-
9.
Yes,
You know,
actually,
I
it
was chained up for
two
6
at
months.
some
Let's be
point
honest.
that he probably knew that he was going to give it to us.
Roll me a percentile.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh boy, why am I rolling the percentile?
Because you're the one in the fucking egg, my guy.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. You don't have to get all rude about it. I
It's a sensitive
rolled
topic.
a 15. A 1d5, if you will.
Okay. Seems good.
Seems good.
Seems good.
Seems good. Arcus peeks his head out of the train car. Listen, I know you guys want to save your friend, but
Put 'em on the
the egg's not moving. I think you should probably leave it behind.
How many campfires are in this camp area?
As many as you can see.
So we've got 3 campfires themselves. We got 3 Spitfires. And there are 2 down there. So we got 5 campfires in total. We got like the 3.
I move the campfires around the egg.
All right.
Yeah,
Please.
and I see
Or
what
like
they're
the
doing.
wood piles.
Yeah. You're making a bonfire.
Not the giant wood pile.
And I see what they're doing. And I will find a really big stick.
Really big what?
And then I will.
Do I have any spells learned?
Not
I will.
barbarian.
I will stake it.
Does anyone have
Just on the
flammability
outside.
to light the campfires?
I already used the flammability I had.
All right.
And then.
I have to forget about that.
And then I will just very roughly take the beard that I had and just kind of with a dagger, just very quickly just kind of cut off the hairs, and then try to wrap the hair with some leaves or some vines or something.
Something flammable.
No, something to denote that like this is where, because I want this to be a place to remember that this is where Ren is. If we want to come back, I want this to be like the gravestone or the place marker.
A gravestone?
We'll just keep one of the wood piles there.
You
Well,
know, so
Alright, Ren.
Well, if you want, I can just stay back. You guys can just come back and pick me up.
Christmas?
Yeah.
we leave no turtle behind.
I appreciate it, but I mean, someone's gonna have to take care of the egg.
I point my gun in his chest. If you leave me behind one more fucking
I'm
time.
not leaving you behind. I'm not going.
That's what I
anywhere.
fucking thought last time.
And I didn't go anywhere. You actually brought me to you, I guess.
Can we roll the egg?
An egg cannot be moved. That's just an idea. I'm not
The
saying.
leg.
I'm trusting
They've
you.
been
on
trying to
this.
lift and move it, and it's not
But I
going
swear
anywhere.
to the gods, if you leave me one more fucking time,
Could we all pick up that one
I will
log and
hunt
try
you
to
down
push it
and I
with the
will
log?
kill you.
I haven't left you any time.
Possibly.
No, kiss.
Please. Please do. Please kiss. I won't go
I-
into this right now.
Do the anime flick.
Yeah, the anime flick in the head.
Where's this bird coming from?
No, that's actually Mikhail just making kissing noises in the background.
No, that was actually Travis on the outside of the game doing that.
Travis
board
looking
in
from on
1
high.
Oh.
I've already boarded, so.
Could we,
I will
Mikhail,
find you,
after he does this
and
thing,
I will
will
shoot you.
could we all
if you
use
do not get-
that log bench to try to push the egg?
So your option would be trying to move the egg more or making a train.
We got a minute.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna stay right here. You killed everything. Anything that comes
I
up,
think I
I'll
have
just go
the
ahead and hide.
food. Let's go.
You heard the man. Let's go.
I think I got all the food.
Aboard the train.
I've been on the train.
Yeah. Well, bye, guys. See you next time. I'm not going anywhere. Stop looking at me like I'm the devil.
I give the awkward wave. I don't really know.
Doesn't make me any less mad at you.
Is there someone driving this train?
Does your character know how the train works? So probably not. No, you have no idea how this works. As you guys get on it, the doors will close because you're in one of those cars. Mm-hmm. Closing, you see it says Christmas waving and everything. It fully closes.
Hand on the glass.
And then you feel it move along.
Mikhail not expecting this will suddenly brace to try and not fall on the back of their shell.
The car will light up.
What pronouns does Mikhail use? What pronouns does Mikhail use?
He, him.
10-4.
Well, it's a little bit cozy. It has some chairs, a couch, and a little cozy section. You're here. Next destination in 5 hours.
Holy shit!
As you do, so everything is like all the comfortable seating is on one side. There's just food in the center, and on the very right side is a table with a bowl of water. That's the only thing on the right side.
Food.
I will take this opportunity to dump my water skin out on the floor.
I'm gonna take this one.
To like in a corner, and then we'll refill their water skin from the bowl.
Roll me a strength check.
Okay.
From everyone else's perspective,
Oh.
it's just like pissed in the
Oh.
corner.
Go fucking Iguana. That's a 6.
Alright, so this is the bowl all the way in the corner, all the way on the other side of the train, or the cart, right?
The bowl of water that you were just talking about.
Perfect. As you go and lift it up to pour in a water skin, you suddenly get rushed with a infinite amount of water. As you drop the bowl.
That's a problem.
I turn around. What is going on over there?
As he drops the bowl because of the weight of the water pouring down into the water skin, it's just, even when on his face down, it's still just gushing out water.
I will do the best I can to try and put the water bowl exactly as I found it.
Strength check again.
Rush over and help him with that.
Alright, go ahead and get advantage for the aid.
Ooh, this is better. This is better.
I keep
And with
eating.
the aid, rolled the same thing twice. That's a 21.
Alright, with the aid of you two and about like 2 inches of water, later, you put it back where exactly it came from.
Because what I was kind of hoping for is that I can just dip the water skin into the bowl, but I didn't specify that. So, lesson learned.
Yeah! That's probably what I should have... I realized what you were going for, but
it happened like that. Oh well. Is my water skin full at least?
it is.
Okay, good.
How breakable are the windows?
There's no windows.
Okay.
So, I will look to this other guy and go, thank
So that was 2
you.
inches of water.
I eat.
Infinite ball.
And then beat his own chest and go, Mikhail.
That's towards me?
I think it's towards you.
Okay, sorry. I nod to him and I beat my chest back. Arcus.
I try to empty the car by drinking the water.
So alright, he's gonna try to drink the water.
Alright, that's a lot of water.
Go for it, homie.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Alright, so Grimson's is gonna have a stroke and just start drinking the water.
As one does.
Alright, so as Grimson's drinking the water, what do you three want to do?
What else is there in this car again?
One side is luxury and comfort. So it's just this one car.
Gotcha.
Middle is food. The right side is a table with a bowl of water.
So I've got my bowl of water table, food table, and the relaxation section. Okay. And 2 inches of water on the ground. Probably about 1.8 inches at this point.
Yeah.
You drink it fast.
Got good con? I think.
Can't pick up.
You know
water
what?
and just drink it.
I am gonna go fix myself a plate.
Alright.
Food should be good right now.
Fixing some food.
All sounds like a good idea. I'm I'm very famished, and we'll take this opportunity to grab some food that I have not had in such a long time.
Kalen's just gonna sit back and observe and see what's happening between Homeboy drinking the water and them eating the food, just to see like if anything is like dangerous. If I need to like jump in and be like, "Oh God, you're dying," or if it's actually like healing them, then I may partake.
Fair.
But I think Kalen's move right now is just to kind of sit back and wait and see what happens.
Roll me an intel check.
I'm bad at those. Five.
Okay. Yeah.
God damn, I am rolling like ass
Yeah,
today.
you are.
We'll say the
Ass roller.
first
Don't
hour.
like that either.
Nothing really happens. After a while, Grimson can't finish drinking all the water because of con. Ren has a nice food. Right now, you guys are just chilling. You got 4 more hours to kill.
And I will. At this time, Mikhail will, after finishing his food and just kind of looking up at everybody, it just will go. The name's Luke.
Luke?
Luke.
Skywalker.
My son. Lukovich, actually.
And what happened to him, if you don't mind me asking?
Were you around when the abductions happened on the island?
The island? I don't think I know what island you're talking about. I'm sorry.
I'll look to Caitlin and go, the island, you know.
I know of the island. Based off of my timing in terms of like my travels versus the abductions, was I there for part of that?
Which abductions again?
For Mikhail's son. Because there was a period of time where Mikhail and I were working together, but I don't know how long, like before or after the abductions that was happening.
Yeah, the abductions with the kids that were happening on the island.
During the prequel.
Yeah. Because
Oh.
Mikhail and I have a backstory of like working together. I just don't know if that was before Mikhail and I started working together or afterwards.
No one knew of the abductions.
No
Back
one
then.
knew of the abductions?
Now we
If-
do.
If anyone knew, it was turning a blind eye on it.
Well,
bad.
well,
Later on in life, as an adult, you probably figured it out.
I was saying
But-
Mikhail would have known since it was his
It
son.
was his own son.
Great. Correct. His family's backstory is a little bit different.
Okay.
Just anyone, I guess, not directly involved
But,
with
like,
those children probably.
Am I, as Calean, aware of the abductions happening, or was I mostly off island for that?
Off island for that.
Okay.
well, there were
What's my backstory?
kidnappings.
See you later.
Some
My backstory.
parents
It's not your character.
and I had discussed my
Make him a character.
son,
It's not a character.
my son Luke was kidnapped, and I have been trying to find him.
I see. I'm sorry to hear.
I have a feeling he's in the fighting pits against his will, but every chance I go, I'm just not there, and I know it's crazy, but I still believe he's there. I don't want to believe that my son is dead.
Do you want to believe he's dead, or you want the closure?
I don't want to believe
He
he's
doesn't
dead.
want to believe he's dead. I look down at my feet. I look up at Mikhail. Hold on to that hope. It's a stronger emotion than you know.
And this is the first time Mikhail will reach into his shell from his chest and then pull out an amulet. It looks like a waterfall with a stream coming from the waterfall, as if the stream is headed towards you. The waterfall is on the back, with the stream coming towards you. Anyone that is proficient in religion might have an understanding of what this is.
Oh, you know who's good at religion?
Yeah, boy.
Ren. Oh,
The fucking paladin.
fair.
You can't prove that. Okay, that's fair.
Proficiency in religion. Fuck off, my guy.
No.
I have a negative one in religion. So
too.
that's not. I'm not gonna know what that is.
So I'm proficient in religion. So what you got, my guy?
This. Oh,
I hear you.
this is what I cling on to, and what has gotten me through the last 6, 7 seasons.
Have you and I talked about this or no?
No.
Interesting. Do I recognize the symbol that's on the pendant?
Yeah. Hey, can we get a character sheet for Bob?
Bob!
Bob.
Wants to start creating a character.
Let's go! Do that next session.
Gotcha. Peter's gonna help you out with that later.
I got you, homie.
How long has it been?
What?
Play it by ear here.
What symbol is on the pendant? Okay.
No.
The pendant is a symbol to the god of
He does this kind of stuff.
the goddess
We're supposed to talk to each other.
of Eldaf.
Develop our story.
Eldaf?
Yeah.
How long has it been since the last time you said how long we have left on the train?
It hasn't hit the second hour yet.
Okay.
I understand that. I put my hand on the hilt of my sword. This belonged to an old friend of mine. I know he's no longer with us, but I keep it with me to honor his spirit.
I've had this pendant since 2 seasons after Kaliki.
Bless you.
My wife.
Ah,
When
I thought my backstory was fucked up. It's not dumb.
when Luke had been abducted, Kaliki was so heartbroken that she died in her sleep after many nights of crying.
she died of ligma.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
And-
I deserve that.
And I've had nightmares ever since. Hence why I'm never in the best of moods. Just fighting my own issues that keep me up in the middle of the night. I want nothing more than to hold Luke in my arms and welcome him home.
And you'll get that. I know you'll make sure of that.
Keelan stands up and walks away.
Yeah.
After a bit of silence, 2 hours has passed.
2 hours of silence.
The entire time, Keelan's just like staring out a window and just reflecting on life.
There's no windows. There's no windows.
There's no windows?
That's the thought.
There's no windows and no
way
doors.
Yeah,
You're
no
looking
windows.
at brick.
You pretty much.
Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out.
A
Of
brick
course,
train?
As always, my way.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Thunderstorms.
Thunderstorms.
If there's like a different like hover car or anything that Kaylin can go into, she's going to go in
Yeah.
and just meditate and reflect. Probably pray to Isthmus in terms of just like guidance and reflection. But I think with like not necessarily like the lore drop, but like Mikhail and her have traveled for a while, and her really not knowing like everything that he's going through. I think kind of getting like dropped it all at once just kind of really hurts her in terms of like they've traveled for so long together, and she's not known really anything about him other than like just his personality. But like really knowing like the why behind everything, I think just kind of really fucks her up is in terms of like she doesn't really have a family to fall back on because she's never really known them.
Mm-hmm.
But at least like the family that she has, like she doesn't have that close of a connection to as well as like Mikhail has. Like she doesn't fight for her family like the way that Mikhail does. And I think she's trying to like truly grasp and understand it.
Yeah.
Arcus is going to move to a front car. He's going to try and, I don't know, maybe he's going to do some exploring generally. Get his bearings on this contraption.
You all right?
Is there sleep car?
We'll say there's multiple cars.
Go to the sleep car and take a nap.
It's like three cars.
I'm moving.
I
towards,
like it. Let's go with 3 cars.
Moving towards the front of the train.
Peter, would you say that we've had a short rest?
Yeah, I'm not for that.
Whoa, a short rest.
Okay.
How fortuitous of us to have taken
I-
a short rest.
I will gain back some of my stuff, and then I'll expend my hit dice.
What do we do?
A short
Anyways.
rest. It's the equivalent of a nap, really. You heal up a little bit of the damage you took, which I don't think Grimson took any damage. So you are,
No, yeah, he's fine.
yeah, you should be good to go.
Eat and eat and eat and eat.
It's what are my hit die? 2d6, 3d10. We'll use 2d10 on this. Dom, 2d6 or 2d10 to heal?
What are you at right now?
16 of 37.
2d10.
Nice. What was that?
17.
What was that?
There you
Where'd
go.
you get Corona? Funko.
Boca?
The Funko.
Oh, which Funko?
Karama.
Oh, a while ago. You were here after an hour of just relaxing, doing your own thing. 3 hours has gone by.
So
And
we have
then
1 hour
randomly you
left.
hear the door.
The door
no,
opens
not the
and
door.
a cloud or whatever the fuck his name is.
No, I
Arcus.
come
Arcus,
back
thank
into
you.
the food room. That's the door. That's the sound of the doors.
I've been meditating and praying in the front car, and Arcus opens up the door.
Sorry, I was checking the other rooms to make sure it was actually safe in here.
I understand. Just trying to process a lot right now.
Food.
Everyone can roll me an intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm not an intelligent. 20
Roll a
plus,
d20,
intelligence
intelligence
modifier. So actually, that's this side right here.
Oh,
Sorry.
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peter, would I be making this at disadvantage, would you
wait.
say?
Sure.
5.
Fuck you. You're just like, yeah, sure. Roll lower. Fuck you.
You know your character better than I do.
19 minus 18.
I think Mikhail's just such in a trance that it's, whatever it is won't occur to him.
Keep your
He got a 2.
All right. So we got 2, 5,
18.
18,
15.
15. After 3 hours of just traveling, you both, Arcus and Caitlin, realize that you still don't have the scroll of water.
Oh shit. Well, I wouldn't have known about the scroll.
They filled you in.
If they told me about it, I would have known about it. Hey, weren't we supposed to be looking for? Weren't y'all looking for a scroll of some sort? Fucking hell. What exactly was that scroll for?
Scroll of water.
Yeah.
Oh, I just
Well.
sit there. Yay.
Hopefully,
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Fucking hell.
Maybe. Okay.
hopefully this thing is bringing us to it.
Hopefully, because if not, then
Do we know where we're going?
no.
We just boarded
Yep.
this thing and
Yep.
Random. object that moves.
Roll me another intelligence check, you two.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't have to roll another one.
Oh, 10.
15. This
Okay.
-1 is. Ooh,
No, it's
it's got
okay.
me sweating.
Me too, bro. Me too.
We're gonna put some pieces together. Okay. There were 5 skulls,
5 skulls.
so you need to find 6.
Well,
After you
We
did
have-
1,
We have a 6th skull. We know that much.
something came down, and you all boarded it. In a room is a comfort, food, and a bowl of water that is never ending.
oh, yeah.
Who has the crystal skull, the glass skull?
I got the fishbowl.
You got the fishbowl?
I got the fishbowl.
Fucking love Grimson's character arc.
So I'm sitting here.
I love this character arc for Grimson.
Shut up!
I'm sitting in this
Bob
car.
do Bob.
I'm named Bob do Bob.
I'm cross-legged, just deep in thought. 5 skulls. We found a crystal. Grimson, can I see that fishbowl?
Fishbowl.
I take the fishbowl from Grimson. What exactly does this liquid look like inside of it?
A purest form of water.
Water.
Purest form of water? Like it's real clear.
Really clear.
Is there a cork or stopper on it anywhere?
No? Because a skull doesn't have one of those.
No.
Well, a skull is also not made of glass.
Depending on the race.
I'm
Indiana
pretty
Jones.
sure
Indiana
that
Jones.
you know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna
I will
argue.
argue with you on this one.
Just
I
go with it.
don't have the energy to argue with you on glass skull as physiology.
I appreciate it.
Fishbowl.
So, I'm going to take the fishbowl. I'm gonna look around the cabin one more time.
Alright.
There's food.
Food.
There's sofa. There's bowl.
Water.
I'm gonna look at the bowl. I'm gonna look at the bowl.
Fishbowl.
I'm gonna look at the bowl again. My intelligence is an 8.
You can roll an intelligence check.
I'm just saying. This takes me a second. I'm going to look at the bowl one more time. That's an 8.
-1.
Eat.
No, that's an 8.
9 -1.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Eat the fishbowl.
I'm gonna put the bowl on the table. The fish bowl on the table.
With the water?
No. No, I'm dumb. And I'm gonna stare at it a little bit more.
I put fishbowl in water bowl.
Alright.
I was getting there.
Was it?
Dominaria Reborn?
Yeah.
This is legal?
Yeah. Alright. Grimson picks up the bowl, dunks it in water.
$2.
I know.
I'm getting that.
I
I'm
know.
getting that.
Uh,
Screenshot that and send me that.
It's called Nut Collector, so.
Just screenshot
nut
it and send me it because I will remember that in the morning.
Like,
So the water, as it comes down, a larger skull pops up from the water bowl. Like completely crushes the bowl and the table, and it's just now a huge skull in front of you.
I poke it.
It feels like a skull.
Would this count as the 7th skull, I guess, at this point? That was just me monologuing, really.
I did something good.
You did something, that's for
I
sure.
fucking love Grimson right now.
Can I try
I need
and
more
pick this
Grimson
skull up?
You want to pick the skull up?
I'm gonna attempt it.
It is like huge.
Huge.
You know, like the other 5 skulls that we were lifting up to try and see things.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Alright, can I try, or...
Yeah, don't even
Okay, I was
try.
gonna
I'm just
say-
letting you know, like, it's fucking huge.
All the other ones were huge, and we lifted one on 11.
Well, you lifted the mouth of it, and then you open up the mouth.
Oh, man, that's what I'm trying to do then. I'm just trying to move it.
Okay, you're
I
trying to
thought
open
we
up
were
the
taking
mouth.
the whole thing off last time.
No, son.
I win.
Alright, yeah, I'm trying to open the mouth, but that's a nat 1. My hand slips.
As he goes and opens the mouth, he thinks, what is the true meaning of water? Why does water exist? Do we need it?
Man, I'm thirsty.
And that's the last thing he says.
I try to open the mouth.
Alright, strength check.
And I had
Yep.
6.
Slightly do better than he,
You're not thirsty.
but it's still shut.
Can I do it again?
Yeah, go for it.
Do you guys see what's occurring?
Yeah, eventually you say you go to the other room and you see them
4.
trying to open up the jaw.
Do it again.
I will come over and I will look at Crimson and
9.
go, together.
He's really trying.
He's struggling.
Help me.
I'm going... Alright.
Okay.
Help with this next one.
Yeah.
Let's do it together.
On the count of lift. Go.
It's not a count, Lord. It's a word.
And then I will attempt to do what they were doing.
As I hear from fucking 2 rooms over.
I render unto him the aid he needs.
Alright. So who's rolling?
That would be me, I think.
I got
Sounds-
11. Plus 2 is 13.
All right, so I got just a strength check. This is not like athletics.
That's a straight strength check.
Okay, I got a 16.
Alright. Nothing's happening. 4 hours.
What weapon do I have?
Great Axe.
Why
tried to
are we
chop the-
opening this?
Before you do that, before we resort to brute forcing our way in, as much as I love that train of thought, I'm going. Hey,
Train.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm going to expend a spell slot
Okay.
and cast Detect Magic on it. Is this skull magical?
Not the skull itself, but the teeth. Oh, that's cool.
The teeth are magical.
What material are they made of?
It's skull.
So bone.
Bimbo.
Oh.
I turned to Grimsby.
Grimsby.
I
That's
turned
gonna
to
be the
Grimsby.
character's name.
Grimsby.
Yeah.
Grimson and Grimsby. Oh, God.
We're gonna be brothers.
Grimson and Grimsby.
But like, I'm the adopted one.
Alright, Grimson. Go ahead and smash the skull open. See if we can.
Strength doable.
You should have an attack roll next
Yeah.
to your. So if you look in your attacks and weapons, you should see
Whichever
a
one
plus
is-
something to your great axe or your weapon attack.
I'm gonna assume it's this one up here. So it'd be your 20 plus 6.
Okay. 15.
15 total?
21.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits the skull.
That hits. And then your damage, which is whatever this is, plus your proficiency. So, plus 3.
6.
Alright. You go and swing it and just...
Does it at least make a crack in it?
Nope.
None.
funny. Sucks. That's my
Mikhail
only utility spell.
at this point sees that this is kind of useless and will just leave.
Okay.
Mikhail said, fuck this.
Fuck you guys, I'm out.
Cannon's still praying in the next room.
Yeah.
No one's grabbed her yet.
I will be right back.
Where my percentile?
I go sit in the corner and cry. I can't do anything.
99.
Wow.
it starts to rain above your head.
Wow, just fucking ring in the depression, why don't you? Just fucking start playing the sad violin right behind me, why don't you? Do, do, do,
And
do.
you're...
Fuck you!
God will play the sad violin.
I go sit in the corner and cry. 'Cause I
I'm
can't
sitting
move
here looking
or
for advice, and you're just sitting here just increasing my depression.
I can't-
Fantastic.
Disconnected. Connected.
I can't do anything to
That's what you do.
I call with the fucking.
I can't do anything to stop with this.
Reconnects to the call.
I can't do anything with or do to the skull, so I just sit in the corner and cry next.
Yeah, he's
next to
crying.
the
You're...
person.
You had a disconnected call from your god.
My god just hangs up and then reconnects the call.
Shit.
So, you want to talk about that, or are we just gonna ignore that?
Rain still.
Fantastic. All right. Where do I go from here?
Down the sink. Down the sink.
It's gonna keep raining.
It's gonna keep ringing.
Raining.
Oh no, it's
I was-
raining.
It started
I was
raining
I
and
was
then
praying
like
to my-
sad violin
I was
music
praying-
played behind
I
me.
was praying to
And
my
then it
deity.
disconnected and reconnected.
Yeah, I was praying to my deity, and then it just started raining. I'm just like, well, why don't you just play some fucking sad violin music? Why on it? Just out of the depression.
Is it raining outside the train or
No,
inside the train?
on his head.
No. All right.
His character's head.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm sitting in the corner crying because I can't do anything with or to the skull.
As Mikhail walks by Calean,
Kalen's up in the front car. You guys are in the back car with the skull.
okay, it's too far. I don't know where you went then.
No worries. I'm just trying to give you
just
perspective
don't-
off everything.
Yeah.
So there's the middle car where we all were hanging out with the food. There's the back car with the skull and everything, and then I have like the almost like cargo car where I'm just kind of sitting at and just like praying and reflecting on everything.
So, Dungeon Master, do I know that Calean is at the front?
I mean, yeah, you guys would have walked by each other.
As you were explaining your backstory, you watched me walk away from the conversation and towards the front car, so you know where I'm located at.
Okay. So I'll just I'll just walk over towards the direction that you were in and just hope I find you.
You open the door to the front car and you just see a massive rain cloud and Kaelin's just sitting there like very like the Indian style like yoga pose kind of thing, where both of her legs are sitting on top of each other kind of thing. Just getting absolutely rained on as her hair is just getting soaked, and you just see her just,
Sad violin music.
exactly like you very gently in the background hear the sad violin, the dun 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 dun, as she's just like sitting there just annoyed as hell at everything that's happening.
I'm in Celestial. Mikhail will say, not knowing if you speak it or not.
Yeah.
Just go. I hope that whomever you pray to, whoever that is, may they hear the prayers. And then I will switch to common and go, they're trying to open the skull. And then I will walk away and go back to the middle.
Is this like tavern music?
I look
Sounds
up.
like it.
I look up at the rain cloud. It's like pouring in my face.
It's in the shape of a skull.
Oh. Okay. Well,
I reach up to it.
Feels wet.
Thank you.
A little moisty.
Is there any like?
I hate that.
Is there any like solid form to it? Or is there literally just
Like
feel?
clouds.
Okay.
Pretty much thinking of like a skull, like looking down at you with its mouth open, pouring down rain.
can we move the skull?
It's
Like,
too big to move.
turn it on its side?
You can try.
Is its mouth closed or open?
Close.
Yeah, we'd been trying to get it open, and it's just not budging.
Should try to get it open, and then
Yeah.
turn it on its side, and get the bowl. Wait, is the bowl of water
The bowl's gone.
infinite?
The bottle's gone.
Yeah, it's just the big skull now.
We could just
Fortunately, you don't
Get
know what's
her.
going on with her.
over and just,
Yeah.
just stand over the skull's mouth, and
As-
just let the water pour in.
I look up at the cloud and just go. You have a weird way of finding things, don't you, Loss? As I walk towards the back of the car.
Alright.
Does the cloud follow me, or does it stay where it was at?
It stops, like, once you leave the room, it dissipates, but you're soaking wet.
Once I get into the room,
Look
it's
over.
kind of like
You take a shower
The-
or something?
something like that.
You're supposed to take your clothes off for that.
But they don't have a
Thank you,
towel.
Arcus. I appreciate your input on the matter.
I gotta stop. Player wise, I gotta stop being an ass. I'm not Ren.
You know, you remind me of
Arcus,
somebody.
Oh yeah.
Arcus, just for clarification, when you're having this conversation with Caitlin, this is in the back, right? With this, right next to the skull or in the middle?
I've moved back to the car where you guys are at, so where
It's-
the skull's at.
Yeah,
in the
it's
back.
when she walked in. I said that.
Okay, because the skull is in the back. I'm in the middle, then, because that's where
So,
we were. So if you're in the room with the skull, I would not have heard that.
Caitlin.
Caitlin.
Yeah.
Like Caitlyn, but without the T. Caitlyn.
So if his character if it goes back into that room with the cloud, does it appear again?
The cloud is gone when I leave the original room that I was in.
It disappears when you leave the room.
Does it come back when you
When
go
you,
in?
uh,
That's what he
Go
says.
into the room.
DM.
You didn't go back in the room.
He's got you
What-
there.
Fair enough.
Go check the room, and then if it does reappear, we'll figure out how to move the skull into that front room.
Let's take a look at the skull first, and we'll see what we can do here.
Yeah.
All right. Lift on 3, I guess.
Who's lifting?
Oh, I guess I'll try
All
again.
4 of us? All together?
Yeah, all together. We've done this a few times. Haven't gotten much
Lifting,
progress.
lifting.
Help.
You're helping or you lifting?
I'm helping.
Okay.
So, question.
So pretty much who's gonna aid someone?
Yeah, so Divine Favor is a spell that I have. Divine Favor empowers you with Divine Radiance until the next spell. Your weapon attacks deal an extra 1d4 radiant damage on a hit. Can I use Divine Favor to grant, like, almost like Divine Strength upon somebody else to help lift it up?
Percentile.
$19.
Not a criminal.
Yeah, I figured.
I rolled
As soon as I
a
saw I saw the 9, I got excited. Then I saw the 1, I said, fuck.
Damn it.
If only they were on different die.
Honestly, a 91 would have been a lot better than a 19.
No shit. I rolled a 21.
Okay, so who is aiding who? So you're aiding. Are you aiding him? Right.
I think I'm going to
I rolled
aid
a-
Grimson just because I've known Grimson longer.
Okay.
I rolled a 7
So go
plus
ahead.
a 2,
Go ahead and roll again and take whatever the higher die.
which is
Whichever the higher one is.
21.
Let's go!
Okay. All right.
Stormtrooper strength. Let's go, my guy.
It opens up 2 inches.
That's better than nothing.
2 inches or 10 inches?
2 inches.
It's not the size of the ship, but the motion.
That's better than nothing.
Oh,
What?
Boosta.
Let's
Booster.
Booster?
let's try to roll it into the front cabin.
When a mouth opens up 2 inches,
I look inside the mouth.
you can. It's dark.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I
Do we have any? Is there like any bowls on the table?
I light a candle and put the candle. Try
There
and
is?
feed the candle into the skull's mouth.
Would
Blows
the
it out.
bowl disappear if we bring it into the first cabin?
Disrespectful ass.
I go to. Remember, the skull's in the cabin that has the food and the luxury. And everything else is just bonus for that you guys created. Yeah.
I'd like to cast Mage Hand to reach in the mouth.
Counterspell.
Huh. I counterspell a counterspell.
Counterspell.
I counterspell that.
You can't double counterspell. 'Cause
DM
it's a
counterspell.
reaction. Fuck you.
Also, to be fair,
Counterspell that.
they're expending 3rd level slots on a cantrip. So it will cost you nothing to continue to cast Mage
Head to
Hand.
the first
It will
cabin,
cost
see if
him
it
everything
reappears.
to try
To see.
casting
And then if there is
counterspell.
a bowl on the food table, we'll grab that,
I'm pretty sure
You
this
take
is a
it,
plot counterspell.
bring it in there, fill it up, bring it back out, and dump
I'll
it
go
into
into the
the
bathroom.
skull's mouth.
Not to metagame.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic on the skull.
I did that. The teeth are magic.
Magical.
What kind of magic?
Yeah,
You gotta do that to me.
Homie, you're gonna say it's either magical. Cool. Tell me what kind of magic it is.
He knows how to magic. I don't.
DM magic.
DM magic.
Fantastic. What kind of DM magic?
Plot armor magic.
Ah, crap. Where?
We're talking evocation or we talk enchantment? Okay.
There was something in the last car, but I wasn't there for it, so I don't.
I try and use one of my daggers to try and pull out one of the teeth to try
I
and
feel like you guys are forgetting this is a Peter puzzle.
I go to greeter.
I swear to God, if this is the fucking... I'm gonna go back to the car with the fucking food.
Food.
Okay.
No, you're in the food car.
We are in the food car.
Are we
'cause
in the
this is
food
where
car?
Yeah,
Yes.
because this is where the drink.
Cool, I grab the food and try and put it in the skull's mouth.
Ooh.
Like the idea, but doesn't work.
God damn it! It's a Peter puzzle! That's what I got!
It is a Peter puzzle.
Give it a pig from my pocket.
So when you tried to put the food in, did you lift up on the skull by yourself?
You know, fuck it, I do, sure.
Okay, it opens.
What?
Is it hungry?
And you see a scroll floating in a pool of water.
I reach to grab it.
You grab it.
All we had to do.
Is offer it
I
food?
put the food in where the scroll was at, and I take a look at the scroll.
Indiana Jones.
It has the generic symbol of water on it.
Hey, I got the scroll!
Oh, great.
Fantastic.
Literally all I needed was the fucking... It's a Peter puzzle. God
Yeah.
damn it. I fucking hate you so much.
you sacrifice the food?
You want to know what the answer was? You just had to be wet.
Scroll.
I'm not gonna.
Yep.
I'm not gonna make a comment on that.
That or you just put water on the teeth. When it just opened up.
You're a fucking idiot.
My idea.
You had it on the right track, but no one actually went to do it.
Yeah.
The problem is, I had to it's a little bit of metagame because you didn't know that I was getting rained on.
Yeah.
That's the only. So balancing what you know as a character and between what you know as a player.
Sometimes the blind gets
I'm
blurred.
a satyr. I live in the woods. I can smell rain from a mile away. So
Fuck it, logic on that point. He got
You
you.
know what? I'll give you that, bro. I'll give you that.
Damn. Pointed at the character sheet and said, I'm a satyr.
satyr.
All right.
Straight up, then point at the character sheet.
You know
and say, I'm a fucking satyr.
You know
I
what?
live in the woods.
All right.
I know what rain smells like.
You know what?
Also, different types of rain.
This man's got it.
All right, I'm
You're gonna
back.
sit here and tell me that Bob doesn't know how to play D&D? Fuck you.
This is Bob's first time, okay?
Fuck you. Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying.
Sorry, what'd
It
you
is
say,
my first time.
Travis?
I'm just.
Don't lie to me. No, I'm proud of you, man.
What'd you say, Travis?
That's really impressive of thinking of everything. Continue, Travis.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Travis.
Hi, buddy. I missed you.
Food.
So as you got the water scroll and in game, you're like, out of game, Peter fucking puzzle.
Yo, fucking.
You're an
Which I always love it when you guys forget. Because it makes me joyful, but at the same time,
First
like
Peter
you
puzzle.
do Peter puzzles in the
Accomplished.
worst case scenarios, but when it actually applies, you don't.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I fucking love it every time. The consistency is what I love about you guys.
Shut the fuck up.
You will hear 5 hours have passed,
Oh,
have
finally.
arrived at your destination.
Thank God.
And we will continue next week. As always, I'm your friendly neighbor, Dungeon Master Peter. Don't forget, it's Peter Puzzles.
It's Peter.
God damn it.
We will introduce Bob's new character next week if he decides to join us. Other than that, don't forget to like, subscribe, donate to the homeless. That's about it.
Share,
See you next
share
week.
us on social media if you like us.
Bye.
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 Food.